Hey, happy Sunday, guys. How is everybody out there? I hope it's cool. How are you, Mr. Coleman?
Great. Seriously great. I moved the desk a little bit just so I can see a little bit more of the outside and less light behind me. So I'm feeling good. It's going to be a nice, easy setup tonight.
Yes. Yes. It
Yeah.
has been a great week. Another fantastic week in vintage. I'm calling it Vintage Girl Summer. No offense, David. Um, it has been just the best vintagey kind of summer. It's from seeing bands that we loved from 30 years ago to hanging out with vintage friends and peeps. It's just been, God, it's been a great summer. And I haven't said that in a few years. Okay. So
At least 2020, we've not gotten out and done this
yeah,
much. So it's been a
indeed,
lot.
indeed, indeed. Hey, friends, it is so good to see all of you guys. Thank you for being here on this Sunday evening with us. We have lots to get to tonight, lots to talk about. Let's see. So we have a big surprise, and I'll wait until a few more people are in the house to go there. It's not for tonight, though. It's for Wednesday. Tonight is like heavy Pyrex, the good. Tonight is some cute kitschy art, ephemera, toys, quilts, stuffed animals, funsies. David has a variety. I have a variety. And what a fun week. And we have Lenticular Last Supper and Jesus.
Right.
So fantastic. I know a few people that would love it for their tattoo shop. You also, if you have like a church wall or a church thing, going on to really pretty little Baroque looking piece.
Yeah.
So welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. Per usual, we ask that you hit that thumbs up button on your way in. And if you will throw some emojis down into the chat, that would be fantastic. All of the emojis, all of the comments, everything basically that you interact with us helps our engagement in the algorithm that we don't really understand. So welcome, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I see so many of our regulars already. I'm going to scroll. There is Lisa. Now, Lisa is normally our sweetie pie bid ender. Thanks, Lisa, for putting all the stuff in the chat tonight. She had a neck procedure this week that is no fun. So Holly is going to be taking care of the bid ends tonight. So Holly P is going to be, otherwise known, I think, as HM Parker, is going to be the official bid ender. But Lisa will be here helping out and hanging out. So thank you, Lisa. Remember, there is no just in case on this sale. Make sure to, if you think you want to bid on something later, that you are in all messages or live chat. If you're in top chat, your bid will be filtered. So that's pretty much the deal on the semantics. Of course, it's vintage. Everything is sold in as is condition. And we appreciate you being here. Please do send your real name, your address, and your PayPal email if you're in the chat to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And that way you can check out as a guest. If you don't have PayPal, no big deal. Any major card works. I just get paid through PayPal, so I use PayPal link. Okay. We have a merch link and an eBay shop. Thank you, Lisa, for dropping those links at the top of the chat. Yeah. And if you like any of our merch, in fact, David's got on a Halloween piece of merch right now. It is his Junk Drunk Mantiques t-shirt, and it is a lot of fun. There are some fun Halloween designs. There's a witch, there's ghosts, there's the one David has on, and I think another one. And then there's also holiday designs for Christmas and all of that as well. So check out our Redbubble shop as well as our eBay store. I just listed a whole bunch of new stuff. I've been listing like a few things every single day to try to work it out in their algorithm too, which I'm still learning and figuring out. So check out the eBay store. New stuff listed as of even today. So I listed some stuff earlier today. And Again, reminder, hit that thumbs up on your way in. We're trying to get to 100 of those tonight. 57 of you in the house already. Thank you guys for being here. If you see someone with a wrench like Victoria Emery, like Lisa, they are a member of the Mod Squad, and they are here in the chat to help you. If you have questions or anything like that, feel free to ask a mod if you need our email address or anything like that. Okay. So thank you, mods. Thank you, Victoria, for being here. And it's great to see you. I hope your burn from canning is a lot better than it was last Sunday, because I know you were in quite a bit of pain last Sunday.
That can be really painful.
Yeah. Burns are nothing to mess around with. They're pretty lousy. Hi, Brian. How are you? It is great to see you, my dear. Welcome in, Perla. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you too. There's our girl, Holly Parker. Again, Holly Parker is the bid ender tonight. So that is who you will be racing for those awesome bid ins. Thanks, Holly, for dedicating your time. Much appreciated. Hello, little mama. Let me whip her in your ear. I love you, Wildflower. How you doing, baby? Good to see you tonight. Hello. There's Sweet V in the chat. Love it. And guys, if you are here to just hang out and watch, awesome. If you are here as a customer, awesome. We appreciate you lurking, hanging out. Every view counts. So thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Debbie. How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. There's our buddy Alex. What's the deal? What the deal to? I don't know, Alex.
I don't know either.
How are you guys? Hello, friends. All right, I'm scrolling down. There's our buddy Phil. Hello, my dear, one of our beloved Aussies. Phil is another mod in the chat, so thank you for being here and helping us out tonight. Karen Chase as well as a mod. I think, wait, she doesn't have a wrench. I didn't take Karen's wrench off. Karen Chase, why don't you have a wrench? That's weird. Well, Karen helps out here and there too. So Karen, I'll go give you a wrench again. Just realized you don't have a wrench.
I think I can do.
What the hell? I don't know. I just saw that. So welcome in. Hello, Sharon Spencer. Hello. Good to see you as well. Hi, friends. It is so nice to be with you on Sunday night. I hope it's cooling off where you are. It's pretty darn hot in Colorado today. I'm upstairs and it's unsavory temperature-wise up here. I'm not loving it, but hopefully it'll cool down a little bit once the sun gets over the mountains. So hi, Jeff. Welcome. Good to see you as well. Hello, friends. We are going to have a fun night. I am very excited to show you all the things that we got this week. Yes, great reminder. Help out the channel if you would by subscribing if you haven't. I know most of you guys have. Please do subscribe if you haven't. And subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques, my hubby and partner in crime as well, on his YouTube channel, which at some point we will probably utilize, but I'm not sure for what.
Previews, so it's always good to check it out.
That's right. Previews are over there. The Lenticular Lord, he is coming tonight. That is right. Any hot buns tonight?
Yep.
No hot buns. No hot buns in the house. Hi, Laza. How you doing, girlie? Great to see you. There's Sarah Lee Coleman and Nettie. Hello. Scrolling down. Susan Lee's here. Hello, Susan. How are you? I hope you've had a better week this week, girlie. Let's see. Grandma 11 plus 1. Hello to you too, my dear. Great to have you with us tonight. Hello. All right, scrolling down, there's Brad, our buddy in Arkansas. Hello, Brad. Good to see you. Great reminder, Amy Wildflower. Thank you so much. Pardon me. Scrolling down. And I'm scrolling pretty quickly. So if I have missed you, it is certainly not on purpose. Let's see here. Guys, remember to hit that thumbs up when you get here. And Ginger, yes, I hope you got my email. I made a post about the swatches in our Facebook group. So I don't know if you're in there. I tried to tag you, Ginger, but I don't know if you're there. And we love our swatches. They are so cool.
This is the instrument I played in the band. It was my jazz trombone.
Yes.
And I absolutely
tell Ginger why that swatch is so cool.
Okay, the coolest part about that swatch is it's from Atlanta Olympics in 1996. And in 1996, I was stationed at Fort Stewart, Georgia, in between Atlanta and Savannah. Well, all of the water sports and everything was done in Savannah. So they had two different opening and closing ceremonies. They had the one in Atlanta and they had the one in Savannah. So the band I was in at Fort Stewart, Georgia, in the Army, we played for the opening and the closing of that ceremony in Savannah. So it was just such an epic time in my life, and just to have a piece of history from something that happened to me, but on a swatch, which I never had as a kid. So it's like a double whammy. So thank you so much, Ginger. Like, it means so much to me. Yeah.
Aw. Well, and I love mine. I grew up as a big swatch lover in a swatch family. My dad had one, my mom had one, my mom had a shirt. I had the little watch protectors on mine. So, Ginger, that was such a cool surprise. And thank you so much for thinking of David and I. That was just really sweet. Thank you. I have mine in my jewelry box right now. I love it. So, hello, hello. Thank you, Perry. How sweet. Can we make French orange? You know, I wish I had a way to do that, Ollie. Did you, Daddy, did you make Karen Chase a mod again?
I couldn't. You have to. I tried.
What in the world? I never didn't make her a mod, so I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
That's weird. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, Gail and Steve. Good to see you guys. We like JDM previews. Things are separated out in smaller bunches, easier on the eyes. Yes, indeed. Hi, Susanna. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Love new peeps in the house. Welcome, Susanna. We have a friendly chat and lovely bunch of people in it. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Hunter Army Airfield was our first base in Savannah.
Oh my gosh, Bree. We traveled to Hunter Army Air Base Airfield at least twice a week, especially in the summer for change of commands and retirement ceremonies. I'm sure he remembers that drive, like it's like a 1-lane highway, all the wood trucks going by with the logs on it is insane. And yeah, I did used to play taps here and there. When I got out, I actually played taps at Sarah's grandpa's funeral. And I think that's the last time I played it. Yeah.
That was the last time I've heard you play it. That was 2009-ish. Yeah. So it was very special to my family that you were able to play that. So very nice. Yes. Oh my gosh. Too funny, Laza. Yes. The Green Mile, indeed. Hello, our Vuvu. Hello, my sweet friends. Hi, B. Welcome in, you guys. It is great to see everybody. Grandma has quite a resume of instruments as well, and trumpet was her main horn, so that's really cool.
Yeah, we've got the trumpet. So I was a euphonium player for the band, so like John Philip Sousa. So that got me in good for the band, but I played, my favorite stuff was jazz, so I played trumpet and valve trombone for that. So love the music.
Absolutely. That is super cool. I like that, you know, so many of us in the chat too have a lot of commonalities. I think if people in our world would try to connect more on commonalities instead of the shit that divides us, we would all be in so much better shape, right? So I love that. I absolutely love that. That's really cool. Thank you guys also for sharing your history with instruments and so on. That's really cool. It's good to know who has done what. B said son just tried out for euphonium.
Correct.
Don't know if that's how you spell it. He was really excited about it. Things like that to play. That's really cool, B.
Okay, so funny story. Playing the euphonium really helped shape my career as a musician, because for a euphonium player, if you're going to get a good gig, you need to go into the Army band or one of the military bands.
Yeah.
And the only reason I played the euphonium was because the band director couldn't get anyone to play the euphonium because it's a big, ugly instrument. So I got to play it because it was free. And looking back at it, I'm so glad I did, because it put me in my own little category. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I love that. Yep. Very talented. David is very talented. He would never tell you that himself, but he is very, very talented. Wordsmith, that's wild. That is a weird one. I don't even know what to say to that. But what are you gonna do with all that gravel now?
Well, with us,
gravel a driveway or a xeriscape yard or something, that'd be great. So now that we have enough people in here, I wanted to tell you guys what we're doing Wednesday. This is pretty exciting. So we are gonna go to my friend Bree's house, and she is setting up for a garage sale that she is having this weekend. Now, Bree is a vintage dealer, and Bree is This Is It Vintage, who is sold with David and I. You guys know her, and you see her in the chat all the time. Say hi, Bree. So we are going up to Bree's house Wednesday, and we're going to play vintage. I'm going to help her get organized and all of that. And we are going to go through live with you guys the rest of Grandma's dolls, Grandma's doll clothes. We are going to go through also, they are moving because Bree and her husband are military and they are moving to Kansas. So this is a moving garage sale from my friend that is a vintage dealer. We're going to go doll crazy and we're going to have a really good time. So that is what's happening Wednesday night, regular time, 6 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Okay. We are going to have a great time. Bree has not only got dolls, but all kinds of other cool stuff too. And we are basically getting to pre-shop her vintage garage sale / estate sale before she moves. So that is going to be a bunch of fun. No, it's Kitsch. It's mid-century. She has Kitsch mid-century dolls. Of course, we've got a lot of Grandma's dolls to still go through. So for my doll peeps, don't miss Wednesday night. It is going to be awesome. And we are going to have a really good time. So if you love live shopping and you like that action that we've been doing kind of with the table sales and we've done other places before, well, we're going to go up. It's a 2-hour drive for us up to see Bree, but it's worth it. It'll be so much fun. And we are going to do all the shipping and all the invoicing. So everything will be exactly the same, like a regular Coleman sale. We're just going live from Bree's house and going through all her stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely tune in Wednesday night. It's going to be super fun. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, those teas, Wordsmith, the tees here, I mean, you can go to downtown to the vintage t-shirt shops and they're like $70 to $100 each.
And they're just
vintage tees. Holly went to buy one downtown this last week when she was here, and it was a $70 share t-shirt. And we were like, good Lord. So those of you that are pickers and resellers, look for the single stitch t-shirts. That's all I'm saying. I don't do clothes, but I eventually maybe someday, but I don't really have a desire to sell clothes. I want to sell vintage. So yeah. Yes, it's going to be such an adventure. Same. I love her, but no, that was a lot for a sheer t-shirt. Right. For sure. So guys, it's the same regular format tonight. We have some killer vintage for you. Big shout out to Tiffany with Let's Get Thrifted for hitting the estate sale on, what was that, Thursday morning, Friday morning for us. We did not quite make it. Our allergies have been killing us and we are just downright pretty exhausted this week. So huge thanks to Tiff for the scores at the sale and literally FaceTiming me and being like, do you want this? Do you want this? It's just, it is such a huge relief and help to have others pick for us as well. Cause sometimes David and I are just exhausted. And then David in less than a month is turning 50. So
you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
Yes. Somebody is turning 50 in September.
Yep. Hey, at least I'm a Virgo, so can't complain about that. And September is like my favorite month. Fall is starting to feel fallish here. You got the smells, little fires going on, like the good fires, campfires. So.
Yes, I love fall here. September is really beautiful, and we're gonna try to get out and enjoy it a little bit this year for sure. So that's right. Tiffany is a champion for sure. Welcome, you guys. We are going to get this party started. It is time. If anybody has questions, please feel free to ask a mod. They are the folks with the wrenches. Oh, and let me get Karen a wrench. Karen, make a comment really quick so I can.
Karen, we're going to wrench you up.
I'm about to wrench you up, Karen. I don't even know why. That is really strange because I never removed her as a mod, and I just noticed that. This happened to me one other time with a mod. All right, where are you at, Karen? I'm looking for you.
Laza, I like that. I'm not in my 50s until 51. Okay, Karen says she's wrenched.
You are wrenched. Why does it not show you wrenched on my end? Add as moderator.
Now she says no. Still no.
Okay, try now. You should be now. All right. Yes, Perla is here. Yes, it's so great to see you. Trina and Wayne, you're just in time. We are just now getting started. We're going into our first round right now. Let me put David up here. We'll get him big.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
Alex has a birthday this week too.
who has a birthday?
Alex.
Oh, happy birthday, Alex. When is your birthday? Starting bid. Okay.
10 more sleeps.
10 more sleeps, and our Boo Boo and Myth get in town. Watch out.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun. Yeah. We're definitely going to have to do some fun stuff there. Okay.
Oh my gosh, 4 days. Well, happy early birthday, Alex.
Thanks for the heads up, Amy.
Yeah, everybody wish Alex a happy birthday in the chat, and we hope you have
Try
the
to
best.
get some to you by your birthday. Thanks again, Amy.
Yeah, Amy, thanks for the reminder.
Yeah.
Whiz.
Yeah, we should have waited a couple more days. Just keep it fun. So,
Yes, Karen and Vuvu and Myth will be here in 10 more days. We are all so excited. I cannot
it's
wait.
going to be great. It's going to be a
Karen,
party.
let me know if you're boondocking in my driveway or if you guys are staying in Woodland Park. All right. Yes, it's the 29th anniversary of your 21st birthday. I love that, Glorine.
I like that too. Nice
terminology. Yep.
All right. All right, Amy. So I have a fun kitchen choice to start off this sale. And thank you guys so much for being here. Give those thumbs up. I don't have any parquet or butter in here. I'm starting these off at $12 for choice. And right here we have Treasure Craft. And it's a butter dish from the design that they did called Taos. And Sarah, can you highlight the starting bid?
Oh, yes, baby. I am sorry. I'm just looking at the chat.
You're good. Made in U.S. And it's just a nice butter dish cover. But I like the fact that you've got that nice Taos style, very Navajo adobe.
What was the starting bid? I don't see it.
It was $12. It's okay.
$12. Okay. Starting bid. Apologies, guys. We're getting a
I got it in there. Okay. There's no damage to it. It's in nice condition, I believe, from the 80s. But yeah, no damage to it, and it's for choice, Sarah. Yep, Treasure Craft. It measures right at about 8 inches long, kind of standard. But I think it's a nice one to have out, like, so when you're having toast every day, you can keep your butter out. You don't need to refrigerate it. Technically, you just want to keep the dust off. But I love that design, and it's double-sided. And a nice little attached handle in that nice pottery style. And so that's your first choice at just $12. And you can collect that whole set, but the butter dish alone is a pretty nice piece. My second in the choice is this 18-piece, but it's not 18-piece anymore. It's only 16-piece, but you still have its original box. And inside, they're all nice and colorful little handles. And
I love this.
Yeah, and then you've got the stainless steel for the forks and knives. So you have four knives and then 12 forks, and it should have 6 knives and 12 forks.
The little knives and the forkies are perfect for a charcuterie.
Yeah.
I came this close to keeping them. If I already didn't have like a bazillion little utensils, I was going to keep these. They're perfect for like a little appetizer tray. Or if you're serving meatballs, those little forks would be perfect. Snow crab, that is a great idea, Laza, if you're needing, to crack your crab and get some stuff out with a little fork. You got little forks to use. And they're mid-century and cute.
Mid-century and cute. They've got different colors, so everybody can have their own color of fork, so nobody's double forking. But yeah, I think it's a cool little piece, and you've got the little container, so you can put it in the hutch and actually get it out when you want to.
I love it. 18-piece stainless steel, and I like the colors too: blue, red, green, and pink and white.
Yep, and this only has 16 in it, so we're missing 2, but it's still just a great little set at $12 for your kitchen, for your bar, and yeah, it's just a really cool design. And what's cool is the cover has the blue fork and then the pink knife. The blue fork is just like almost identical size to the actual print.
Sure is.
Kind of neat.
Cool.
Anyway, so anyway, $12 for choice. Great kitchenware. I like them together, those colors, the pink and the blue, and then the pink and the blue on there. You can have your little butter knives as well as your butter dish.
Well, the Treasure Craft little butter dish is mod, but it's also kind of Southwestern too. I really like it. And the pattern, I think, is called Taos, right?
Yes, the Taos.
The
Taos.
Taos pattern. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So really cute, great functional, no issues on either one, and a good deal at $12 each.
Yep. Great deal at
Yeah.
12. All right. I will set it to the side. Yeah. Like fondue forks too. Totally.
Dokey.
All right.
Let's see here. I'm going to start with some kitty prints. And these are really sweet. These came from an estate sale this last Friday. That was, oh my God, that was just 2 days ago. It feels like, yeah, forever ago. I've been watching too many murder shows. Bridget, I'm serious. Fondues and the fondons. That's right. So I am quick claiming these little cuties. This is some kitschy 1970s kitty art. These are 8x10 lithographs, and the artist is Florence Kroger. She was a popular artist in the 70s that did a lot of kitschy kitties and so on. Everything you find by her is kitties. So you can choose from the little yellow guy. Look at those sweet eyes and the little pink ears. Or you can choose from my little guy that got into Mama's crochet bag with the yarn and the little knitting needles, the little white guy with green eyes. So these are going to be quick claims, 8x10s. They are original vintage lithos. They're a little yellowed on the back, as you can see. And they are going to be $10 each, letter K for kitty. $10 each, letter K for kitty, and they date to the 1970s. Super cute. So you can take one or both, and they both are into the yarn. So letter K for kitty, $10 each, letter K, quick claim. All right. Yeah, they are really cute. Sweet for framing. And they look good together. All right. I'll bring those back for the recap. Thank you guys.
All right. We are buzzing through. Here we go. I've got some books. It's time for some books. Let's start off with this one here. This is Walt Disney from, let's see, 1960. We have Nomads of the North. And if anybody you guys know, was this, I know it's based off of a novel, but did they ever do a book of it? It's Walt Disney Nomads of the North. And it says, based off the book, same title by James Oliver Curwood, story adapted by Gaylord.
What year is this, honey? Is this 60s?
1960. 1960. And it is inscribed, Merry Christmas, Teresa, with love from Mural. That's the only writing on it, though. So that's the only writing, but you have the nice color inside here. And then just the story. It's kind of like a shorter version of the story and with colorful illustrations along with it. So it's a great storybook to read along with the kiddos.
It's set in Alaska, I want to say.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And it's adapted from the Walt Disney Nomads of the North. And that's the actual novel. So this is like the shorter version of that story. And you even have a nice cover all the way around. So Nomads of the North is going to be our first one from 1960. We also have, this is The Nobby Boys to the Rescue. This book is awesome. The illustrations Sarah and I looked at earlier, very cool. It is from 1965, I believe. Yeah, 1965. Look at the inside here, that beautiful illustration.
This is a cute one too. It's about a fox and a raccoon and a crow, and they're besties, and they call themselves the Nobby Boys.
The Nobby Boys. Yeah, here they're all kind of just hanging out, so you can get an idea of the different characters that are in here. And that's under there. There we go. Look at that. Just really cool illustrations. The Nobby Boys to the Rescue by Wendy and Harry Devon. And this is by Parents Magazine Press. They did a lot of different books and things. But yeah, really nice illustration.
He made a good point. 1960, that Alaska statehood vibe was very strong. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally. And I love the colorful pages. You have
the like duotone with like just the, and then also multicolor.
Yeah.
Look at the bear with the diaper on. What in the world is?
What is he doing?
I don't know, but the Nobby Boys are about to find out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a really nice illustration. There's no questionable material in here. It's a great one for the book, the kiddos, and for a coffee table book. And it does have its original cover there, dust cover, and just a little bit of wear, but that's really not bad considering it's from 1965. And these are all going to be $10 for choice. We have Tag Along by Bernice Frankel. Love this cover. Look at that mouse and the turtle. Just so kind of mod looking. Like I would totally frame something like that.
The turtle is the main character. He is Tagalong Turtle. And this one has like duotone color too. And it's really cute.
Yeah. And this is 1962. So you've got your 1962 copyright here. And yeah, Tagalong. I love the tones here with just a little bit of that yellow in there. Definitely a nice 60s vibe. And yeah, you can go through the whole story. No, I'm not going to read it aloud if it's questionable. But yeah, look at this. I just love the illustrations. Of course, I could read all of it for you. There, they found her snarled in a net. Yada yada yada. Buda buda buda. Here he comes. He's coming on up. He's slow, but he's going to get there.
There was Tagalong. I skimmed through it. The gist is Tagalong is the only one paying attention in most of the situations, and he just keeps saving the day over and over again, but nobody would think that he would because he's a turtle.
Yeah.
So don't underestimate Tagalong. That's the gist.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, fun graphics, fun story. Hey, Kathy, thank you guys for being here. And then we have a little Tip Top elf book, and it is Volksy, the little yellow car. Kind of makes me think of Herbie, but I think Herbie was before this.
Look at the eyelashes. Yeah, is that the cutest book you've ever seen?
This Volkswagen Bug has the most emotions I've ever seen a car have. We'll go through it a little bit. But yeah, I love the opening page, a little town going through. You can just imagine the little Volkswagen, just a punch bug or a slug bug.
No slapbacks.
Yeah, right at the beginning, you see him being transported from Germany, coming to the Americas. And then he goes through some times kind of scared. I feel bad for him. He's nervous. Yeah, Herbie. And
cars before cars, basically.
Look, he's sad right here to USA. He's like, oh, I'm leaving. But then he gets happy because he's got his new little family and they're going to polish him up.
Oh, Volksy. Yes, Herbie number 53. I loved those movies, Susan.
Those were some of my favorites. So he just, it's all about him finding his new home, his new family, and enjoying all the different seasons together. It's just a really cool book. Everybody loves the Volkswagen. And I love the title, Volksy. And yeah, I like the lemon.
Cute. Such cute choices. I love these. You've got Disney, you've got Volksy, you've got the Knobby Boys, and Nomads of the North.
Yep. All of them coming in this choice. Thank you very much, Sarah. And they're all hardbacks. These two have their dust covers. And then these are, this one has this dust cover too, right? No, that's just a hardback.
Yeah, they all have dust covers except for Volksy.
Yes. All right, so let's count them down. Thank you, Susan and Susan. Susan and Susan, that sounds like the
couple Susans.
Right there. All right, let's count them down. 15, 14, thank you guys. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All these nice books, no smells, and the only one that had a little bit of writing was just the intro, Merry Christmas on the Nomads. All right. So Susan Lee and then Susan Arvuvu. I see you're 13, waiting for that bid end. Thank you so much, Holly, for being here. So Susan Arvuvu and then Susan Lee, just claim with the titles. Pretty easy. Nomads of the North, Volksy. We'll just call that Knobby Boys and then Tag Along.
They're all really cute. And they're all 60s.
Yeah, all 60s. 1960 to 1965.
And then Lee, and I think that was everybody. Yes.
Yep.
Thanks, Kathy. I think so too. The graphics are just darling. Yeah. All right. So Arvuvu's taken Volksy.
Okay.
Cute. And then Susan Lee, honey, which one or ones did you want? Just let us know. And that was everybody. Thank you, guys. Okay.
All right. Lee's passing. I'll bring these back for the recap.
Awesome. All righty. I am going to let's do these. Okay. Where did they go? No, I'm going to do her. We're going to do her first. This little cutie is so sweet. She actually came from the Head Vase estate sale. I just hadn't gotten to her yet. And I'm starting her, David, at 26. And she is a sweet little lady planter. She has a peace dove on her finger. Now, the only flaw on the whole thing is if you look from the back, she has a little flea bite on the back of her finger. It's not actually missing. That is just a flea bite. But from the front, you absolutely cannot tell. And she's holding her hat. She has a little bit of scroll work, kind of reminds me of like the Fenton blue satin scroll work almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then you've got like 22 karat gold sponge paint at the bottom. She was made in, she is so pretty, 1964. And she is marked Rubens. Anytime you see that big R, that is Rubens, made in California. And you can see she's got her little bloomers make up the back of the planter. And she is just really, really cute. I love her. She's in great shape, minus the little flea bite on the back of her finger, which is not noticeable. And look how sweetly this is made. Even the details of the bow at the back, they didn't have to do all that. But they did, it was the 60s details. So 26 is what I'm asking for her. She is great as far as size. Let me tell you how wide she is. If you've got a shelf you want her to go on, she's 5¼ wide and right at 5 inches tall. Hi, Tiv. So super cute little planter. Again, dates to 1964. Thanks for snagging her at the estate sale with all the head vases for me, Brie. She is just darling.
Yes, she is.
So 26, if anybody is interested. And going once, going twice. All right. Thanks, guys. We're going to keep it moving.
All right. Let me come on. I've got a bear. Let's get the bear. So this next round, I've got a bear, and I could not find him anywhere. Oh, let's go back over to Sarah real quick.
You know what, Arvivu, you were the only one in for it, sweetheart. Let's just let's call it, and we'll give it to you. Thank you, Susan. Congrats.
Perfect. All right. So this bear is, and it could use a little bit of fluffing, getting this stuff off. Oh, Susan Lee's in for 27. We already called it for
okay,
Susan.
Guys, I went too fast. I'm so sorry. Let me count it down. Apologies. Okay, 26 and 27. Is the lag squirrely tonight? Holly mods, let me know if the lag's acting weird. I feel like my light ring is a little blown out too. I feel like it's a little high. I'm gonna go turn that down. Okay. Let me count it down. I apologize. I went too fast. 26 was our Vuvu. 27 is Susan Lee. We'll do a countdown from 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, normally my light ring doesn't blow stuff out. I'll go turn it down. Sorry, guys. Okay, so there's Susan Lee, and it lag is squirmy. I think so too. Because like just a minute ago, and usually on my software it can do this, but all of the comments came in at the same time, and that's when I saw it. Yeah. Okay. So Susan for 30. Thank you so much, Susan Lee. Congrats. Our Vuvu, your 32 came in after the bid end, sweetie. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And yes, so if you're interested in something, definitely don't be shy. Throw in your bid, and that way we know it's okay to go ahead and count down. But yeah, this bear right here, I could not find him anywhere online. I'm going to show you his tag, and if anyone out there knows anything about this, World Bazaars Inc. in Los Angeles, California. And on here it says new material, polyester, cotton, made in Taiwan. So there's no date on it. But with Taiwan, I'm thinking 90s. I don't know for sure. The closest that I could find online was late 90s, early 2000s. Pier 1 had something similar to this, but it's not this one. So this is not Pier 1. I don't know who made it, but it is a nice, fluffy, no smells bear in that really cool patchwork. And I love the fact that he does have that like patchwork little heart stitched on, and he's stitched together like he was about to fall apart even on his face. And he's like a dark, nice royal blue up here, some maroon, like dark reds and browns, all mixed colors. great for Christmas too, in my opinion. But yeah, I think it's just so cute. It has the nice little eyes. You can tell it's older. Just don't know when made. But
Glass
yeah,
eyes, yeah.
glass eyes on both. A little bit of scratching, but not too much. And he measures about, I think it was 15, yeah, 15 inches tall. So when he's sitting there, wherever he's sitting, he's pretty tall.
Well, and he came from the estate sale with all the quilts, and she was a quilter. And I thought this bear was adorable because of little crazy quilt stitching. And I like all the velvet too.
Yeah,
Super cute. Yeah, World Bazaar. I know. It's older. Yeah, that's
it
what
is
I was
old
gonna say.
from Taiwan. Yeah.
English. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's in great condition, like no tears, no smells.
So
Like I
cute.
said, you can definitely take some tape, and I was going to do it before the sale. Take tape, just pat it, and it'll take any of that fluff off. So
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Phil says 129 days to Christmas. Buy your vintage
oh,
presents. Oh
yeah,
my stars. Oh,
you don't know.
but you know what? I know we're halfway through August already. Like, it's crazy.
Come
Cute
on,
bear, our
you
Vuvu.
want to count it
Super
down?
cute. She is in for 20. And our Vuvu, I can see this one with your little critters. Yeah.
Totally love them. All right, thank you, Susan. Let's count them down: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super Bear Bid End.
Super Bear bid in 90 in the house, friends. Put those thumbs up if you would. Much appreciated.
Oh, that's cool, Brian. He said he's already finished making ornaments for his teacher assistants.
Okay, that is
That's
awesome.
great.
Brian is on it. You and Holly Parker. I tell you what, Brian, that is
Mhm.
amazing.
You have to be, I'm sure, for
Well, our Vivi, we will hold your bear for you until we just need a bid end. If somebody could throw in a bid end real quick,
our bid.
any mod can do it. It's fine. Thank you, Holly. Great. Our Vivi, we will hold your little bear for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan.
Guys, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I have a choice. And as you saw in the preview, I got into pink gooseberry for a ridiculously good price. So I was like, well, I know people out there love Pyrex. I own a set of pink gooseberry myself. It's kind of the pinnacle. If you're a Pyrex collector, you love your pink gooseberry.
Yes.
So let's go into it. I'm going to do these, David, for choice at $40. Okay. First up in my choice is going to be the opal. And this is the white opal. These were made between 1956. I'm sorry, no, it was 1957 and 1966. So they were only made for 9 years. And oh, that's so awesome, Bridget. I love that. This was the white opal before they stopped making what was otherwise known as white opal. And it's in pretty darn good shape. I'm going to get you up close on the design. See on the stem, there's like a little scratch. It's got a few little minor scratches right there. But you can see the design is really good all the way around, nice and vibrant, still shiny. And it is a great one. Now, this particular one would be in the stack of the Cinderella mixing bowls. So there's a whole stack of these. It normally came all four together. This is the 443 2.5 quart. So you can see it is the Cinderella kind of style bowl where it's wider over here, smaller over here. And the reason it's smaller over here is so you can pour your batter out here, or if it's a bigger batch of something kind of messy, you can pour it out here. It's funny because I sold Pyrex for years and I didn't know that until probably like 5 years ago. So that is why the Cinderellas are made like they are. It's a very collectible pattern from the 50s. Most mid-century Pyrex enthusiasts love it. So that's going to be choice number 1 at 40. And then choice number 2 is the Big Mama. And this is the 444. And it is a 4 quart. This is the biggest in the mixing series. No chips or cracks or anything on this one. And the pink is still pretty great. I'm looking for any issues. Let's see here. I didn't really see many when I got it. They were just really dirty when we got them. Yeah, I'm not seeing, let me hold it up to the light. I'm not seeing anything. There's a little speck right there. But that's pretty much the extent of it on this.
Shine.
And yeah, it's the big one. And then this is the second to largest 443. That, of course, then nests down inside. So thank you, Kathy. That's awesome. I love that. These, again, are Cinderella mixing bowls in the pink gooseberry pattern. They are beautiful. Thank you for Tiffany for grabbing these for me from the estate sale. I didn't even plan on getting them, but when I saw the price that they were, I was like, okay, that sounds great. Right. Yes, Walton size. And yes, these are so pretty. And these two do nest within each other. And then if you're piecing together a set, kind of like I did, but that's what I did, then you can get the two smaller ones for about the same price. So if you have, pardon me, all four of them, they go for $250 to $300 for the set. So that's why 40 is actually pretty darn good on these, especially for my big boy, the 444 forecourt or the 443, which is a 2.5 quart. So again, made between 57 and 66. This is the white opal. This is the pink with white gooseberry on it. And we're going to count them down. This is for choice. Here we go. 15, 14. Look, Kathy's in at 40, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end on the pink gooseberry Pyrex. Woo, I lost my brain there for a second. Yeah, really good price. Really. If you know, you know. If you're a Pyrex person, you know the deal. Yes. So I think those are all the bids. Awesome. Just looking for that bid end.
Taking care of the lag. So
yes. Just looking for that bid in. There it is. Thank you, Holly Parker. All right. So Kathy Plunkett, congratulations. What a deal. Let me know if you want the little one or the big one, or if you want to take them both. And congratulations. They are gorgeous. Yeah. I have another one from Mad Men coming here in a little bit. So hold tight if you like Pyrex.
Yes.
99 in the house. Throw those thumbs up. Let's get to 100, friends. Thank you so much. Yeah, Kathy, score. You got it, girl. Good. I'm glad they're going to you, Kathy. Thank you so much.
Congrats. All right. So my next round, I've got a really cool brutalist piece. And as I look at it, bad David, I did not dust it. So there's some dust underneath this frog. I will clean them off before I send them. I like to send our vintage with less dust than we got them. Yeah, look at all that dust. We're going to dust it off right now. I can't do that. No. Are we still here? Yes. Okay.
Okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm dusting this off because as I'm showing it, it's going to get dust on me. I don't want it. Okay, I will dust them off. But look at, yeah, he shines up nicely. A nice brutalist piece from the 70s, mounted on cut piece of tree. It does have a little felt that they put on it. There's no signature that I could find on it, but it has that nice mixed metal, very crudely cut. And then you've got the frog sitting there on the lily pad, and then you've got the cattails popping up here. When I was looking online, most of them just had one cattail. I think most of them probably started with two cattails and were broken. So like, yeah, it's nice and solid. It doesn't look like it's been bent up too much. And it's just a nice one. You don't really see the frog one out there. And it stands right about at 9. Let's see, I think it was 9. Double check. Yeah, 9.5 inches tall. So it's a nice size and sits there. You can bend it however you want. The mixed metal piece just kind of slides into the wood. You can pop it out if you try, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. So just $32. And when I was looking at this guy online, he does go up a little bit, quite a bit higher than that on eBay, just because you don't really see him that often.
He is a cool, brutalist little froggy. I don't think I've ever seen him.
No, I haven't. And then when I was looking online, yeah, they're not as prevalent as like the birds and other things that you see out there.
I
So
like the shading on his lily pad too, though. Nice patina.
yeah, you've got that nice tone going on, and on the bottom, it's just nice dark metal, so it doesn't take away from it. But yeah, it'd be nice with your plants as well as like mixed in with your glass. He went to Corton.
He
Broader
did.
prerogative.
He did
Totally.
red.
He did.
He did.
Nice little piece. Just asking $32. Brutalism is definitely in right now, but even when it's not, it's so cool. Imagine it sitting up here with the glass up there. It looks really nice. All right, going once, going twice. I will bring it back for the recap. And yeah, the wood. I'll show you the wood grain in here. I don't know exactly what kind of wood that is. Maybe oak. I don't know, but it's a really nice finished piece.
I think it is oak, actually. Yeah.
All right, thank you guys.
All righty. So let's go this way. Where did they go? There it is. So I am starting these at $12 for choice.
Okay.
And they are adorable. What's funny is Tiffany messaged me from this estate sale, and there was like a little folder of what I thought were just Charmin girl prints. And I was like, oh yeah, grab those. They're so cute. Well, in the folder was a whole ton of these. So these are absolutely precious. These are 11 by 14 Kobe Kitsch prints. Now, Kobe originally did these cards in the 60s, and they were like greeting cards, right? They were 5 by 7 size. They were so popular, and people liked them so much, they were framing them. So Kobe decided to go ahead and make 11 by 14 lithos. So, oh my God, you guys, these are so stinking cute. Yes, they are adorable. So you have 7 to choose from, and then I have one that's in as is shape. I'm just going to give away to the highest bidder. Okay. So first we've got the elephant,
So
and
cute.
she's a little hippie piece girl with a daisy chain with peanuts, for goodness sake. How
Nice.
cute is she? And then look at the little millinery flowers. That was one of the favorite things that they did with these Kobe cards that I love. They incorporated little photographic elements into the art and made it a litho. And 11 by 14, of course, is a standard size. So these are super easy to frame. This one is Kitty and Puppies. And I love that lime green background. And again, you've got little millinery flowers on this. And then look how they make the bow, a photographic bow that's realistic. Just so cute. All right. So that's going to be the second choice, Puppy and Kitties.
Okay.
Third choice is a little bear with the sweetest pink bow in her hair and a whole bunch of millinery flowers. She is just darling. So we've got the bear. We've got a poodle with a little honeybee, and there is a little crease in the paper you can see right there. So I just wanted you to know that that's there. And then also there is a little flaw right down here. Okay. Now framed, it's not going to be the end of the world, but I just wanted you to know that it's there. But she is so cute. More pink bows in her hair with millinery flowers. And she's a ditto poodle.
Very
So the next choice. I know. I love the blue background on her too.
Yeah.
She's so cute. So we're at 12, looking for 13. Next up is my cutie pie little shaggy dog. Hi, Chloe girl. Good to see you. Hi, Shannon. How are you guys? Thanks for all being here. This one has a little Boston Terrier down here, which I think is adorable. And then look at the realistic looking little present with yarn and metallic wrapping paper. So stinking cute. I just love these. All right. Yeah. So we've got Shaggy Dog and Baby Boston. Okay. And then we have a whole series of jungle critters, which are pretty much my favorite ones. They are darling. This one is a little fuzzy chenille mouse, and he has a felt flower with a stem and is hanging out with the green-eyed lion. Look how precious. Again, great yellow background. So colorful and cute. What goes with our lion is our tiger.
Oh my gosh.
She also has a yellow background. And look at the butterfly. Are these the cutest damn things you've ever
seen? And they're 11 by 14. So easy to frame. You can get a white frame. You can get colorful frames.
I know. They're so cute. And if you put like all of the little jungle buddies together, look, you've got the little You've got the little elephant, you've got the tiger, and the little lion. So if you had like a jungle fun safari theme or something, this would be precious together, all of these little boogers. So I'm giving one away free to the winner, and it's this one. And at first glance, you're like, well, there's nothing wrong with that. And really, it's not super noticeable, but look at her lips. Somebody got a little wild.
Damn it.
And they colored her lips. Now, again, framed, not a big deal, but because somebody did color on it, I'm going to give this one away free to whoever the winner is. Okay. So this is the freebie. I'll show you all of these again one more time. Be thinking of which critter or critters you might like. Shaggy dog, poodle, bear, puppy, kitties. Oh my God. They're just the kitschiest darn cuties. Oh, I love them. All right. And this one is going to be free. Yeah, I think it's lipstick, Nettie. You're right.
Probably.
All right. Coco's in at 19. Thank you guys for the bids. We are starting a countdown on the Kitschy Kobe cards. They are 11 by 14, ready to frame. All right. Here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
The Coco girl. Oh, I totally agree, Susan Arbubu. In a nursery, wow.
Yes. In a nursery would be darling, but if you are a kitschy loving adult, these are pretty spectacular. I'm just saying. I love them so much. Okay, Coco is at 23. Thank you so much. And we are just looking for the bid and winner gets to take this one home for free. And there it is from HP. Thank you, sweetie. All right. So Coco, let me know. Do you want the elephant, the tiger, the lion, shaggy dog, poodle, bear, or puppy and kitty? And then this one is coming to you, Coco girl. So that one is already yours. Congratulations. Right. And then behind Coco,
it's going to be, I'll give you the rundown. It'll be Karen Chase, Gail, and then Bridget.
Okay.
And then Glowy Girl.
Got it. Thank you, friends.
This is it.
Coco is taken, puppy and kitty. And Coco, you also have this one, sweetheart, that's coming to you for free. So congratulations.
So Karen
and
Chase.
Then Karen Chase.
Shaggy dog.
Shaggy dog for Karen Chase. You've got it.
And then Gail at 17.
Gail, we have bear, poodle, lion, tiger, or Ellie. That elephant.
Watch for Gail, and let me just double check.
I have kept some of these over the years too. I have a set of the 5x7s of these, and I just love them.
Gail wants a lion poodle.
And the poodle are going to Gail.
So Bridget is next up. And sorry, I said Glowy Girl, but she wasn't in. My bad.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. No worries.
Bridget.
Bridget, I have tiger, bear, elephant.
And then after Bridget will be
Bueller. Bueller. I love that movie. Yes. Yeah. Let me know what you would like to do, Bridget. And then behind Bridget was, okay, Bridget is taking tiger. You've got it, sweetie.
And then Bree.
Bree, do you want bear or elephant? Or you can say pass, or you can take them both. Either way.
Perfect. And that was everyone.
That was everybody. I was so excited these were in that envelope. I was thrilled to pieces. I love these.
4.5, yeah.
In the elephant. I thought so, Sugar. That is so cute.
There's a bear left, guys.
But once the little bear that is left, you just let me know. Bear is left, and we'll come back for the recap. Thanks, guys. Congrats. Perfect. So cute.
Right. I've got a dolly, and I don't play with dolls. My sister always tried to get me to, but I would always just cause problems. So I have a fun, let me pop myself over here. And a really cool little doll. This is from 1950s. He is the Jeff doll. So, you know, Ginny with a G. This is her brother, I think her younger brother.
Ginny doll. Yes, Ginny with a G. Yes.
And so he has the sleepy eyes when he's laying down. And then when he gets up, creepy, open eyes, and they are nice blue eyes. And yeah, so he's got his combed up hair. He's wearing his yellow striped pajamas, and underneath, and he's going to come with this doll stand just so it helps him display nicely. His shirt right here kind of flips up. If you want to iron it down, it'll look nicer. But he also has his little undies in there, so he's got his like striped boxers. So he's complete, bare feet and all. And but he is made by Vogue in the 1950s, and so you've got Vogue right here on the back of his neck, as well as down here above his bottom. So you've got Vogue dolls, and sitting on this stands about let's see, 10 inches tall, 10-inch tall fella, and it's very so 50s. I feel like even if you don't collect dolls or do the Ginny dolls, if you have like old cars and stuff, he would look pretty cool with that. But he is also coming with a little friend. He met this guy when he was displaced, and this dog, he's lost his tongue. His tongue used to be your stretching out little tape measure, and he was a pincushion. So now he's just going to be a happy dog that can't talk. You could definitely give him a little lamb chop tongue if you wanted to, but he was made in Japan, so he's got a little Japan tag on there, a little sawdust type of creature. But I think he goes nicely with this little boy, little Jeff. He needs a dog. I think he looks cool with him. So these are coming together. So you can be Jeff's little sidekick, best friend.
Love it.
And he just needs to look and find. He's trying to find Jenny. Jenny kind of looks like.
Well, and I have Jenny coming in a little while. So I have Jeff's little buddy, Jenny, here in a bit. So
yes.
Yeah. I think I haven't invaded his privacy like that since I Karen.
Well, Karen, if you if you have the vintage, you've got to check for all that stuff.
You got to make sure he's got underpants on, Karen.
That go under the jams. But yeah, I just think they look cute together. Great deal at $25. His eyes work. And this guy, if he had his tape measure, he goes for a pretty penny, about $30. So I think he's worth keeping. Hold on to him. He still has his original little collar, and he kind of goes nicely with some of those 1950s dolls as like a little accessory. So
he is a little Vogue doll with his little dog, and they are really cute together. I do too. So if you need Jeff to go with Jenny, just holler, and it's Jenny with a G.
Yes. Yep. And Forrest Gump has that quality going on. So thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. Okay, I have some more litho prints. It was a great week in paper. So I'm going to do these ones first. And I am starting these at $14 for choice.
Okay.
And these are Margaret Keane prints from the 60s, both from 1962. Now, these originally would have been the postcards. And I think the most telling thing about this story is you see we have from oil painting by artist Walter Keane. Now, if you are familiar with Margaret Keane, she did the big eye prints. She was the first one. Everybody else after that did anything with big eyes copied Margaret Keane, including her own crappy husband. Walter Keane gets the claim to fame for these pieces.
But he didn't do it.
On both postcards. And it's kind of infuriating because he did not do these. It was Margaret, his wife, and he took credit for the bulk of her art until later on in the 70s. And then he was called out as a fraud, which rightly so he should have been. And Margaret was known, and that's what made her famous, was her big eye kitsch arts. And there's a great movie out there. If you have not seen the movie Big Eyes, I highly recommend it. Amy Adams plays Margaret Keane. And you see what a despicable poop face she was married to. So in that, the fact that these still have Walter's face on them, but it also shows their legitimacy and age. This was before Walter got busted.
Yeah.
So these are actually from 1962. He's still taking credit for her art. And yes, it is an excellent movie, especially if you're into this kind of kitschy, like 60s heroin chic, weird vibe. Um, and I'll get you up closer. This little sweetie is crying. She has big brown eyes and disheveled hair, little turtleneck. And then you see it's signed Keen 1962. That's Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret. And this one, oh, this one is called what is it called? Lonely. This one is called Lonely, and I love the emotion that these evoke. I think they're really, really cool. If you've been to my home, you've seen my Keens. This is one of my favorite artists for various reasons, but I really love her story. It's empowering. So this one is Lonely, and this one is called The Waifs. And she did a series of the Waif girls, and they all have those very hollow eyes. They're very thin, little disheveled hair. And yeah, imagine how she felt with him taking credit for her art and going out into the art scene. And he cheated on her like a dog too. It was just a horrible man. Okay, so I love these. I love this artist. And Nettie, thank you for being in at 14. That's for choice. If anybody else wants to get in on these, this is actually a pretty good price for these. Frame them. They are 8x4s. This one even says right there, 8x4. So you could frame it with the little, name in it, or you could frame it without. But I think they would be great vignetted. They'd be cool, like as a top to bottom, either way. So I'm going to start a countdown. Yes, you have to watch the movie. You will love it. It's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. And it also goes into like the French art scene. They spent quite a bit of time in Paris, and she got inspired, and it's really a great story. All right, here we go. Sorry, I could talk about her all night. I love art. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are looking for that bid end. Thank you guys for nerding out over the same art that I love. Much appreciated. Thank you, Nettie.
Ginger said that she has the signed print of the painting Margaret did in court.
Wow, Ginger, wow. That's epic. Yes. Congratulations, Nettie. You would like the blonde. You've got it. You can have her. If anybody would like this little girl, let me know. Otherwise, I just might keep that one. I don't know. I'll add one to my collection. Thank you, Nettie.
Yes, thank you, Nettie. I've got a beautiful lenticular piece straight from the 50s. And this is considered, for some, kitsch. Some people, they consider it a very religious, sanctimonious type of thing. Either way, it's just a really cool piece. Now, I just want to get in close on these lenticular pieces. It's like a plastic coating. So when you've got that bulb up here, it'll over time heat it and curl it. So it does have a little curl up here. And then over on the sides, there's going to be just a little bit of water damage. You can see maybe some moisture from the walls, not all the way through. So you see it here and over here, but with it being lenticular, it doesn't really affect the image when you're looking, but when you're looking up close, you can see it. But this is from the 50s. It is 21 by 17 in size, and it is a wall hanger, but you could also set it up on a table, on a bookcase, anything like that. You do have your little piece here. It is on a roller ball, so when you want to turn it on and off, you don't have to go up to the frame. You can just do it on the little chain here.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
It is beautiful. So when you look at it one way, you'll see Jesus there looking up, and then turn a little different way, and then you've got the Last Supper. And it does come in really nicely. My lights are kind of blowing it out just a little bit.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, really nice piece. And then just the brass frame, the way it's nice and ornate all the way around. Very nice.
You sure can,
hey,
Lynn. It's yours, sweetheart. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Lynn.
Welcome in, girly.
And yeah, just a really cool piece in a hallway. In the dining room would be awesome as well. So there's no glass. It's just that plastic lenticular. So when you see little bowing going on there, that's just from age. But up on the wall, it just looks outstanding, whether you have it lit up or not.
Awesome. That is a gorgeous piece.
Cool.
I like the filigree work around it too. Again, if you have friends that own art galleries, vignette walls are beautiful with these lenticular pieces.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking anywhere from, celebrating your faith to people that love this style of art in their tattoo studios. Yeah, it's up to you. Sky's the limit on these pieces, but they're so cool because they really don't do a lot of lenticular stuff anymore. Definitely a fad.
Yeah,
And
it's bad.
yeah, any way you walk, the eyes kind of follow you too. So looking pretty cool.
Yeah, and he'll ship affordably, lightweight, just a large size. So 21 inches is the longest, and then about 17 for the rest. So yeah, really cool get if you're interested in this kind of style. I love the fact that you've got that thin brass, giving that nice gold tone, but there's no bend. Like it's been really well taken care of.
Yeah,
no issues. I'll show you how flat. Look at how nicely done that is. And I have seen people take these apart. So the frame itself, if I didn't have Jesus in here, I'd probably sell the frame for about $30, maybe $32. So really, you're getting the whole thing almost for the price I would sell the frame, because you could definitely take it apart. We've got the little metal. Take that apart, and you can put a different picture in if you're so inclined.
And you can have a lit frame with, a different picture, or you could even put, kiddos' senior pictures or portraits. Either way, if you're not feeling the lenticular thing. But I think as a whole, as a piece, it's really rad. And Holly was with us when we got this.
Yeah.
So yes, it was a fun find for sure.
It was. Thank you, Annette and Amy. Let's count it down. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, the shipping is going to be really affordable, so no worries there. And the electric is in good condition. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It really is, Laura. And with these lights off, that's when you're going to really enjoy looking at this, because you just have that one direct light coming down.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Laura. I see your bid of 38, and Amy, I see your bid of 40, and Annette, I see you're in at 42. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And there's our bid end. I'm sorry, Amy, your 44 came in right after the bid end. So Annette, coming to you for 42. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Great
Thank
deal.
you guys for all of the bids.
Yes, thank you guys.
Awesome. Okay,
Hey,
David, we are going to actually show, yes, we are. We are going to show the finished Crazy Quilt. He says, are we? Are we? Starting bid on this.
Okay, I wrote that down.
I am starting at 60. It has 3 holes in it. David's going to show them to you. Just know that off the bat. However, wait until you see this thing. It is absolutely adorable. And the border fabric has these phrases on it that's so funny.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's get
Show
started.
the holes on the back first. And the holes are not on the front. They're actually just on the backing. So feasibly speaking, you could patch them, or you could just sew them up, because they don't go completely all the way through.
Right. Okay. So here's the backing.
Yes.
And let's get to the holes. Sorry. There we go.
And they are wear holes, I think, from maybe where it laid on the bed. I don't know.
Yeah. It doesn't quite go all the way through.
And the back of this is a slub type of almost like linen muslin feeling material. It's very thick. Yeah, it is a heavier blanket. The batting is medium to heavyweight on the inside. Yes, there's the slubby kind of linen, and that's not pills. That's how the fabric is.
Like how they used to do those curtains that were like that.
Yeah, it reminds me of curtains on one side, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so that's the extent of the damage. The rest of this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Toe holes, Victoria, it may have been from straight up use.
All right. Let me get my
So
chair out of the way.
it's kind of showing a little blurry for some reason right now. Does that look sharp to you guys? Let me know. And you can see it is pieced together. So crazy quilts always were made from leftovers from different pieces of clothing that people would make. And usually it was their clothing that they had made outfits of, and they had remnants of the nice high-end fabrics. They didn't want to throw them away because it was that kind of time period. And they made them into crazy quilts. Now you can see also, thank you for your bid, Karen. Good to see you, by the way. So you can see all of the individual stitching in this is absolutely amazing. It's all hand pieced, hand stitched, and they almost made it like a sampler of sorts too, with different ornate stitches. Some are X crosses, some are vines, some are really, really ornate. And if you've ever seen a crazy quilt in person, you know what I'm talking about. Like these different stitches are just part of what makes it a crazy quilt. And so you've got everything from like satins to cottons to feed sack material, everything again that they used for clothes. And then see the middle where the words are in the borders, it has all kinds of funny little statements. Don't give up. One said something like, don't be pitiful. And it was hilarious. Don't give up. And then there's another one that's like, pitiful something. Very good. Halt. I love that. No something here. Anyway, that border fabric, wealth, jail. I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Someone put a ton of time into it, Laura, which is why I picked it up despite the holes, because the fabric and the stitching is beautiful. Just fabulous. Size. Let me give you size. I did write it down. Apologies. It is 74 by 56. So whatever size that is, I'm really not sure bed-wise. But what a cool piece. Like it is, and it's from the quilt making estate sale, the one where I bought 7 quilts. This was one of them. Yes. And yeah, just stunning. Really a cool piece. I have another one coming a little bit later too that is also a crazy quilt, and it has like a star in the middle. It's very ornate, but it's not finished. So I have another one after a while. Karen is in at 60. Let's go ahead and count it down. If anybody else wants to get in, now is the time. Thank you guys so much. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's so cool. I like all the ginghams in it too. I'm a big sucker for calicos and ginghams. And of course, all of the mod florals in it are fantastic as well. So
Great.
yes, we are at 60, looking for 61 if anybody else wants to get in. And there is our bid in. Karen Lord, congratulations, girly. It is coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
cool.
Awesome.
Hold her up.
So technically, it's your turn again, but do you want me to go or are you good?
No. Yeah, I can go.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I got one. Here's a good one. All right, guys. I've got a mystery tin, and Sarah helped me make it so we could cram as much crap in here as possible. When I say crap,
oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in this.
Oh my gosh. And it is tight. So first off, this tin is pretty cool. It's painted, enameled, and you can feel like the texture to it. So it's embossed.
Like a micro mosaic 10.
Yes.
It's a pin, but it's a 10. It's really cool.
Yes. And then we'll show you the back, made in England. So the tin itself is just a really nice one. I love the colors. It's strong. And yes, way more than $25 worth inside. I'm going to pop the lid.
No!
Tell you some stuff. So
no!
I see an amazing souvenir. I see so that's all you get. You don't get to know any more than that.
There's blocked fellers in there. There's kitschy things. There's ephemera. There's smalls. There's breakables. There's linens. You wouldn't believe what I can get in a mystery tin. Ask anybody that's ever gotten one. I can get a lot of stuff in a cool mystery tin. This tin actually we did find at the estate sale last weekend. I thought it was gorgeous, and it really doesn't have like dents or anything in it. So the tin alone is really pretty. I think it's from England, right, babe? Is this a Dar tin?
What'd you say?
Is it a Dar tin?
Yes, Dar. Yeah, Dar made in England. Dar. But yeah, I'm not gonna open it up. I want to open it up so much. But just to give you an idea, it's 3 inches tall, 8-inch diameter. So all the stuff you can get in there is in here. And our shelves are pretty much bare now. So I guarantee you a lot of cool stuff got put in here.
There's a lot of smalls, and again, it's worth probably triple what we're asking for it. So
yes,
there's a lot of cool stuff in here. And Perry, thank you so much for your bid.
Perry, let's count it down. All right. I'm looking for 26 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid end. We're at 25 with Perry. Thank you.
Wow, that is a really good deal, Perry. Have fun with this.
Yes, it's going to be so fun. Definitely open it up and show it off in the Facebook group. And
yeah, open it, show people what we put inside. A lot of stuff. All right, just looking for that bid end.
All right.
Hello.
Waiting. It's coming.
Mod can throw in a bid end at any time. Any of the mods, just throw me a bid end.
Yes, and thank you, Perry, so much.
Thanks, Perry.
Oh, write it down.
Any mod.
We lost all of our mods.
Where are my mods? Hello, friends. Any mod. Please throw in a bid end, any mod. There we go. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Congratulations, Perry, at 25. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So next up, I am going to do these little cuties. And these were also at the estate sale over the weekend. Super sweet. Pulled right out of the bathroom where they were originally. No kidding. So I am starting these at $14 for choice. And these are the Avon Small World little perfume bottles. Now, let me tell you, they're all different. This one is actually a blow mold. It's a shampoo bottle. And these are from the It's a Small World After All line that Avon produced in the 60s. And I love how they made the designs too, very, very like mushroom shaped. And this would be our little girl from Asia. We have our little lady also from Africa. And this little lady, from everything that I read, is from Europe, possibly Switzerland, but we're not for sure. So they are Avon bottles. Now, this one is glass with like a plastic coating over it. And then the little head turns off. Let me show you. Screws off. And it does not have the original pumper to spray on, but the cologne that was inside is gone. It has a little bit of patina wear from age, and it looks like it sat in the sun in a window and got a little fade on the back side of it. But the good thing is you can turn her little head any way you want her to go. And she is so cute. These are very collectible. Normally, you guys know I don't pick up a lot of Avon stuff, but these are so cute. She's from Sweden. Phil had her. Oh, that's awesome. I remember my mom having a bunch of Avon stuff when I was little, and I always loved looking through the Avon catalog because it had like 1 million pages and like a jillion different products for your skin, your hair, your face, jewelry, little toys. Avon was always fun. So these are darling. Now this one is super cute. I love her design. She would have originally had like a little pink flower necklace that went on her. And she is glass. So this is actually amber glass. And they are still marked on the bottom, Avon Small World. They never told you exactly what country anything was from. So based on her box that she was in, it had a panda and something else. I feel like she is definitely from Asia, but I feel more specific, maybe China, or perhaps Japan with the little flowers. I'm just not for sure. So these are cute, very collectible. Happy to find 3 of them at one time too. They're very hard to find. And her head, if you don't keep it on, like it's on a screw top, but her head will fall off on the red one if you don't keep it on there. So her head doesn't screw on anymore. It's just kind of on there.
Yeah.
But she is really, really cute. So we have, again, our little small world cuties, very collectible. And yes, these are super fun to have in your collection if you like Avon, or if you like It's a Small World ride at Disney. That's what these are based upon. It's a small world. It's an earworm, man. It'll get you that ride for sure.
That would be good on the Disney display too.
Yes. So super cute. $14 for choice, guys. I don't see any interest on my little Avon girls. We will bring them back for the recap and maybe throw them on eBay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
And after my next round, we're going to be bringing out our wonderful beaver. And we're going to
don't forget, it's Sunday night, and we have to see what's in the beaver tonight.
Yeah.
And Steve and I both have picked fun items that are in the beaver.
Yes, it's going to be fun. But before that, let's talk about this mug. This is Mr. Zip. So Mr. Zip, get my face out of there. Mr. Zip was created in the 1960s by the USPS. Mr. Zip was farmed out there trying to get people to start using zip codes, because that's when zip codes were starting to be used. So they made different mugs, dishes, and all that kind of stuff back in the 60s to try to promote that. I looked everywhere. I could not find the mug that I have in my hand right now anywhere online. All I could find was the bowl, and I think it was like a salad bowl or something like that. But they made quite a few of these, just trying to promote that. I love the character. You've got the postman going, I don't know, where do I go? And he's got his U.S. mail bag named Mr. Zip. We've got the gold over the lip all the way around, which is intact, so that's pretty great, even on the handle. The handle has a nice little sculpt, a little texture to it. And the best part, it's by Homer Laughlin. So we'll get that to focus in there. Homer Laughlin, really nice fine bone china piece. It's hefty and strong, just a beautiful pedestal mug. And I'm thinking, like, for our resellers out there, all of us that use the USPS, it's pretty awesome to think just back in the 60s, they were just starting to get those zip codes out there. But yeah, it's a really cool mug, pedestal, and nice and solid, made by Homer Laughlin.
That is such a great mug.
It really is. I love it. I'm trying
and
to get
it's nice and big too if you want to use it.
Oh yeah,
it's not just your average little dinky coffee cup.
No, it's a nice size. It sits right at 5 inches, so you've got 4 inches of it. It's just for coffee, and it's like, I don't know where to go. I'm just going to stand.
Like, I don't know all of your zip codes. There's a jillion of them, but I'm right. Mr. Zip, and let's play with it. Was this to promote zip codes? Is that the whole deal?
It was to promote the use of zip codes. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. And like I said, in great condition. I found only one listing online, and it was sold 2 mugs like this for 40 something. So I was unable to find another mug out there for sale. So it is a harder find to get out there. If you're interested in, like, USPS, someone that works for or worked for the Postal Service, great gift for Christmas as well.
Yes.
So I'll put it to the side, just asking $24 for this very collectible USPS Mr. Zip.
He's a part of our postal history as a little character. to promote the zip code. 15 away from our 100 thumbs up goal. That is so awesome. We're definitely going to hit it. Guys, throw that thumbs up if you would, so we can get to 100 tonight. No worries, Nettie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and do some more of the Keen postcards. And these are a little bit smaller for framing. And I am going to do these on a, let's start these at $10. We're going to start $10 for choice. So the first one, and again, these all have Walter's name on them. 1962, Walter Keen, total fraud. But again, cool to have a piece that shows what happened, right?
Yeah.
So this one is called the Step Climb. No, the Steep Climb. I'm sorry, the Steep Climb. And you can see it's got a little writing right there of the name of the print. Clearly, you're not going to frame that. So this one's cool, though. I love it that you've got her cat. And then look at how she drew the shadow of the cat. And again, these are the Waif Girls Big Eye prints by Margaret Keen, not Walter. And these are going to be $10 for choice. Now, the framing part that you would actually want to frame is 5.5 by 2.5. So 5.5 by 2.5. You can frame these, or you could also have it matted and put it in a 4x6. Oh, so either way, that is the first one, the girl and the kitty. The next one is called The First Grail. It is also from 1962. We've got Walter's stupid face back here. And of course, it's actually done by Margaret. And you can see we do have the signature in here. Now, she is barefoot in this one. She's little hands folded and clasped. And I love her hair, especially. I love how her hair is. Look at those big, hollow eyes. Just beautiful. Okay. This one, size-wise, is going to be 3.25 by 5.5. So 3.25 by 5.5 on that one. Again, postcard from the 60s. These are not the reprints that they did in the 90s. These are the old real ones. Okay. This one I love. This is one of my favorites of hers. Again, we've got Walter on the back, 1962. And she has signed it right here. And this one's got little jeans on with a striped shirt. And look at those fabulously, beautifully painted eyes with the light catch. And her kitty has the pitty eyes as well. Again, love her hair. She is beautiful. And this is the same size as the others. Last one in your choice is 1962. This one is called Girl and Her Cat. And I think I forgot to tell you what this one is called. This one is called Little Ones. Little Ones is the name. This is Girl and Her Cat. I love her face. I actually have some of these gaunt girls downstairs framed as well. And one is like Country Mouse. The other one's City Mouse, but they're girls. Yeah. And this one is, yes, Girl and Her Cat. And again, you've got the writing on that side. And then you've got Walter on this side, Boo. But I love that these are the actual real old ones from the 60s. Yeah. Pretty stinking cool. So I'm going to start a countdown on these. Thank you, Kelly, Bridget, and Ginger for being in. These would be great matted and framed. That's what I would likely do with them. And you just have to pick the one that speaks to you. I love them all. All right, guys, thank you so much for your bids. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. One of my favorite artists, Margaret Keen. Please watch the movie Big Eyes if you haven't seen it. It's probably about 15 years old, something like that, maybe 12. 12. Really good movie. And it's about her. Amy Adams plays Margaret Keen. Well done. Okay. Bid in from HP. Thanks, baby. All right. So Ginger, congratulations. This one is The First Grail. Little Ones, Girl and Her Cat, and The Steep Climb. Okay, and then behind Ginger is going to be Bridget, and then behind Bridget will be Kelly. Thank you guys so much. And these are nice and shiny also, like photos almost. We have a really nice shiny patina. You got them all. You can have them, Ginger. Those are going to be gorgeous. Framed in a vignette. Please send me pictures of what you do with them, love.
Yes.
Thank you, Ginger.
Great. Well,
9 more, guys. 9 more.
I'll tell you what, while we're waiting for those thumbs up, it's time to bring our lucky Beaver in, and he's going to give us a mystery. What do you think, Beaver?
Mystery Beaver!
So I'm starting it at $1. There are 2 choices in here. You don't get to look.
One is from me, and one is from David. And I will tell you this week, both of the choices inside the Beaver are twofers. So you get 2 items on my choice or 2 items on David's choice. That's all you get to know about what's inside that Beaver. And we're starting at $1.
Yep, $1. Just $1. Put $1 in there, dum-dum.
And her name, yes, her name is Winona. Brown Beaver. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Winona is helping us out tonight. Winona has a nice little compartment right here. And if you get in there, you can find quite a few things. So there's 2 items or 2 items to choose from, and each of those items have 2 items in it. So it is a lot of fun. So Susan, our boo is in at 5. What do we think? Do you want to talk about it or you want to count down?
I think there's definitely the items that are in there are worth more than 5. We may have to start Beaver's starting bid a little higher. Yikes.
Good job, David. Gosh,
guys. Yeah. Okay, we're at 6.
All right. So what do you think? So he wants to tell you just a little clue. So the one thing I will tell you is when you get one of the items, make sure to look inside. Okay? That's it.
Oh my God. Yes, it is a Beaver. If you missed last Sunday, this is something we started doing. And it is our Beaver of the Week auction. I pick an item, David picks an item. We put the items in the Beaver. We start the items at $1. And then you get to see what's in the Beaver. And this Beaver was gifted to us by none other than Holly Parker. And Beaver originally is a popcorn bucket for the new Naked Gun movie. So that's how we got Beaver. And now Beaver is like he's a whole thing. Yeah.
And so I was tired of all of the popcorn.
You were tired of the popcorn inside. Yes. Well, now you have 4 little vintage items inside you, and they're pretty freaking sweet. I'm not going to lie. Pretty fun vintage items. I think you're going to love them. I will tell you, my items are from 1958. And David's
mine are from the 70s and 60s.
They're from the 70s. Yes. Yes.
All right. So
that's all you get. That's all you get to know. We're going to count this Beaver down. And I will tell you, if you have bid up Beaver and you are the second person in line and you don't like what you got in the Beaver, you can pass to the next person. All right. So you're not necessarily stuck with your Beaver item. Okay. Yes. But I think you're going to like what's in there, and I hope you do. Yes.
I do too. Let's count it down. Do you want to count it down, or do you want me to count it down? I'm going to count it down.
We got our Beaver up to 20, so let's see what we can do with our Beaver this week. Here we go.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Let's get up to 21. Here we go. We're going to count down from, what did you say? Okay, 15. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
8,
7, 6, 5, what? 4, 3, 2, what? 1, bid in. What?
Oh, shoot.
There's a dog in here. I gotta go.
There is a dog in here, Beaver. I know. I'm sorry, Winona. Yes, we do have dogs. David talks to Winona. Oh, yeah. She's a good Beaver.
You gotta talk to your Beaver. If you don't talk to your Beaver.
She helped David with the shipping this last week. So pretty sweet. All right. Now we get to see what's in the Beaver.
Okay, be gentle.
Choice of what is in the Beaver.
All right.
Then we are going to Debbie, Trina, and Phil. All right.
All right. Are you ready, Winona? Let's do it. Pop
Let's
her
see if I can
open.
be there.
All right. Here is our first choice. You either can have
Oh,
wonderful little Paddington. It's by Eden Toys with his little boots. But wait, there's more. Let's get in this beaver here. I'm digging. Oh, here it is. Paddington always travels with a nice case. He's got his London, New York, Paris leather case made in Germany. This would have had your little clippers and stuff in it, but Paddington likes it because he puts his coffee and stuff in there. So that is your first little choice in our mystery beaver find.
Eden Paddington is from 1970 something.
70 something. I didn't spend the time. Oh, there's actually a date on here. 87.
87. Okay. Because I just sold an Eden Paddington thing Wednesday night from the table.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So that is the first choice.
Or
second choice. Come on, get in there. Oh. And it's a twofer again. So here we go. Come on now. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Now, these guys are really old, so we want to be very careful. We have, and they're copyrighted. So we've got copyright 1958, if it'll focus. Copyright Shackman, made in Japan. And the cutest brother-sister dolls I've ever seen.
They are little, they're little knotters. So their head is made of stockinette, and they nod off. And one has slippers on, and the other one has a little dress on. And they are precious from the 50s,
Like,
made by Shackman.
Yeah, they're like little narcoleptic dolls.
Yeah, I told you that stuff in the beaver was good. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so 1958 Shackman dollies, or you can do Paddington and the suitcase. Annette, which one would you like?
Yes, just let us know.
And then behind Annette is Debbie Gutierrez at 18. Thank you guys for bidding on the beaver. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
On the beaver.
We like to find funsies to go in the beaver.
Yeah.
And beaver will always start at $1. Yes. So just let us know for sure. I know beaver shenanigans. This is our new Sunday night beaver time. Okay.
Hey, Annette, I got you for our little narcoleptic dolls. Thank you so much. And then who was next?
Debbie Gutierrez. Debbie, would you like Paddington and his little suitcase? If you want to pass, you can to Trina.
Yep.
If Trina isn't interested, then she can pass to Phil.
He's got his little
But the last person ends up with Paddington if it gets all the way down.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So let us know if you would like.
Coming to you, Debbie. Thank you so much.
Debbie, congrats. Thank you, guys. Congrats. We have so much fun with that. And I promise we'll always put fun, cool stuff in the beaver. Not crap in the beaver. Cool stuff in the beaver. All right. I have some dollies that I am actually going to do toys on. And these are really sweet. I have Jenny. And this is the Jenny that is the counterpart to Jeff. And I love that they made a brown Jenny. How fantastic. She is from 1977, same year I was born. I'm pretty sure I had a romper just about like this in those times. She does have her original little shoes. And her romper is kind of like it's almost like a turquoise denim. It's really cute. And then she has on like a little floral top, and the little top ties in the back. Now you can see on the back of her little neck right here, it says Jenny Doll by Vogue, or Jenny by Vogue Dolls 1977. These are going to start for $22 for choice. Okay. And this doll on her own goes for $35 and up, FYI. So I got all of these from Bree, and I was so thrilled to get them. So I'm trying to bring them to you for a good price as well. Now she has beautiful little blinky eyes. Oh, we're going to sleep. Jenny is asleep. And she is in great shape. No issues with her. She also has, those of you that are Jenny fans, she has the articulated leg. So she does bend like a Barbie at her little knee. Okay. So she's going to be choice number 1, Jenny doll from 77. Choice number 2 is this little doll, and I couldn't identify her at the ones I found like her were priced up there. She does have like a little hand painted composite face. She's in a Nancy Ann storybook doll box, but I don't think she's Nancy Ann. She has a really ornate little dress, and she's carrying a purse that looks like a taco, and it's got flowers hanging out of it. So pretty cute. And it is also, the little purse is flocked. She's in a pink little satin gown, and she has like little tulle underneath here. Whoopsie. Tulle, little crinoline, and she also has on little undies. So she has a bow in the back of her hair. You can tell she's been in a box for many years. This was also from Bree's grandma. She has very soft hair. It almost kind of feels real. And you can see her little dress is super sweet with all the ornate little adornments and so on. There's a little spot right there. Little dots. I'm not sure what those are, but they're just little dots. And then the back of the dress also, look, you've got the little felt flowers, and the back is basically stapled onto her. So her dress will not come off, FYI. Ginny's clothes, you can take her off and put, she will fit any of the Ginny outfits. Okay. I actually have a couple Ginny outfits in the garage, and I know Brie will probably have some Wednesday too. So $22 for a choice. This dolly, I wish I could tell you more about. I don't know. This is Ginny from 1977 in her romper. She goes for $35 and up on eBay. I don't see any interest in either one. Going. Gone. All right. There's KB in at 22. Hey, KB. Good to see you, sweetie. How are you? Thank you so much, guys, for being here with us. I'm going to do a quick countdown, and we are good to go. No, Debbie, it doesn't say that on her back, which is also why I was like, I don't think she's a Nancy Ann, but she was in a Nancy Ann box, and she's beautifully made. She does have the little articulated arms and everything. Her legs are frozen. They don't move on her. She does have the articulated knees that bend like Barbie. Okay. So let's start a countdown, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1970s here, and probably, I'm guessing, 50s on this one. I think. KB, it's good to have you in the house tonight, girly. How have you been? So nice to see you. Everybody throw a thumbs up while you're here. We're trying to get to 100. I think we're real close.
I think we're one away. Yeah.
What cuties. I agree, Karen. Thank you. Okay, KB, you have your choice. Let me know if you would like Jenny or Mystery Girl.
Perfect.
Okay. Jenny or Mystery Girl. Thank you, KB, so much for your bid. And whichever one KB does not choose is still all right. Fantastic. Great score. KB's got Jenny. If anybody wants Mystery Girl, just holla. All right. And we just hit 100 thumbs up. Thank you, Karen. Congrats, chat. You guys are awesome.
Yeah,
and thank you, mods, that helped us get there. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you
for
really
helps. 100%. Okay. I have an amazing find that Sarah got, and she's letting me show him because he's nude. Okay. So first off, he's nude. Okay. So hide your eyes, ladies.
Hide your eyes.
But he has sparkly blue eyes, just like Frank Sinatra. But then when you get down lower, you've got kind of a, you don't have a hair bun. You have kind of like that little hair swaft around the back. He's got some hair patches on his back and his arm.
His hairy.
He's hairy. He's got his arm coming all the way down here, and then little feet down here in his hands. So he's supposed to be, he's basically, he's a nudekin. And so he's a nude fella with all that character, body, hair, Benjamin, totally. He's made by Christ. And Christ did the psychoceramics, 50s and 60s, very collectible. Let me get it to try to focus for us. There you go. So we've got the Christ label there. And these were called the nudekins. So you've got the nude. Huh?
Nudenix.
Nudenix. Oh, I wrote it down wrong. Sorry. No, actually, I read it wrong. I have it wrote down nudenix, but I said it differently. So thank you. I can't even read. But I love his big mustache coming down here, and he's kind of rubbing his tummy.
Hair skirt.
New skirt.
It's got dreamy rhinestone eyes and a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit of body hair.
I,
Yeah.
I imagine he talks with a little cough. He's like, "Hey, ladies, how you doing?"
Do you
But
think he's sick? Does he have like rabies or something?
not
Or
sick. He's just had a rough night. You can tell. He had a
yeah.
really, really rough night. So he needs his coffee. But no bits. You don't get to see bits.
No, he has no wiener at all, Karen. I know. He's completely missing genitals, which makes him that much more strange. Let's be real.
Strange.
Like,
Yeah.
where are your man bits,
Yeah.
buddy?
So we'll call him Ned. He definitely looks
Yeah.
like Ned. But he's great to have like at your desk. Fun. He makes you smile. Put your pens in him or whatever. But he's a very collectible fella, and he is in great condition.
Oh my
No
God, Bridget says this is who I imagined last week was talking about the man bed.
Totally. Oh,
I
man,
was
he's got hair. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just thinking about that, Bridget, when David was showing lenticular Jesus earlier. I'm like, well, Jesus had long hair. Was he a caveman? What if he wanted to use a man bun?
Well, yeah, it's hard to do all those miracles when your hair's in your face.
Right,
I mean,
right.
it just makes sense. Yes, he is very collectible, very kitschy. Yeah, if you are into kitschy stuff, this is also falls under like really cool novelty items. Great for a Christmas gift. Wiener.
Trina's reminded of her Wayner. What are you painting, Trina? Let us know.
Oh, yeah. Are you painting? Is Wayne doing more nudes? Are you painting, Wayne? Let us know. Because
So I will tell you. Go ahead, David.
no, go
Sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go. You go.
No, I don't want to.
Oh,
Um, I was just saying, yeah, he's cool. He's a cool dude.
he came from an estate sale. And I will tell you, so in the way of the Christ nudniks and whatever, they have others. This one is pretty hard to find, and he sells for 55 and up, by the way. That is his sold price because the psycho ceramics are crazy collectible. Like there's some psycho ceramics in a shop downtown here for $600.
Yes, yes, very collectible, and that's why I'm saying if you have someone that you could gift something like this, that you know that this is like something they would just make their day. It is not just a fun gift, like hilarious, but it's also very collectible, and will just go up in value as long as it's taken care of.
Oh, and the ones on eBay don't have rhinestone eyes. The eyes are gone.
Oh yeah, that's true. A lot of the rhinestone eyes do fall off. And yeah, his handle is so nicely sculpted into an arm, no breaks or anything. So $36. He measures right at 4.5 inches tall. I think he would also be cool in a bathroom with shaving stuff coming out because he is a hairy mess.
Oh my gosh, he would be so fun in a bathroom with shaving stuff.
Totally.
I agree.
I totally agree. All right. Well, thank you guys. I'll put him to the side and bring him back for the recap.
Way to threaten Trina within an inch of her life. You better not. That's hilarious.
Awesome.
That is too funny. All right. Let me write this down really quick. Oopsie. Okay. So I am going to go to, David, who got the dolls in the beaver? I forgot to write it down. It was Annette.
Oh, I wrote both down. I got it written down for you.
Oh, thank you, honey. Okay, good. All right. Well, David, I hate to tell you this, but now we're going to the other crazy quilt. So,
Okay.
yes. Much apologies. He wore his baseball hat too long. I
Yep.
still think he's like body hair Bob, or body hair Billy or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. This is the unfinished, silky, beautiful.
And I'm starting this one at 50, and it needs a backing. So whoever's handy. Oh my gosh, look at this though. It's so good.
I'm going to show just half of it first, just up close sitting down because I'm lazy like that. So this is one half, and then this is the other half, just so you can see it kind of up close, how it's all like patchwork together.
And it's made from everything from, you can tell, very high-end satins and silks, which is usually why they made the crazy quilts the way they did. There is patchwork on the back, you can tell. They have literally patched this thing together. And there's a little staining on the back from where there's some bleed through, as you can see from the fabric that's on the front.
Yes.
Now, if you were going to finish this, you would want to grab some batting, and then I would finish it with like a vintage sheet for the back. But look at the stars. That's the middle. The star is these beautiful, like formal fabrics. And then there's neckties. There's, like I said, satins, taffetas, silks, all kinds of different materials in this of all kinds of different patterns, some solid, some not. So I grabbed it because I was so impressed with how, it's a crazy quilt, but if you look, there's a square in the middle, right? And then the square has been pieced into that star. And the way that they did the crazy quilting around the star, very impressive. Looks very difficult as well.
Yeah.
It's so good. So there's no like tears or anything. And this one I would finish with probably like a medium batting, because it's pretty lightweight for the most part. You can see they patched their squares and then they sewed their squares together. Every single bit of it is well done. It's just it's gorgeous. And yeah, I hope somebody can finish it up. And see the stars also, like if you look in the left corner, or I'm sorry, this way, there are also some stars in those corners as well. And then there are other patches that are just straight up like craziness. So it's spectacular. My folks have a huge one framed, and it's got signature and embroidery and birds and all kinds of cool stuff in it.
Oh yeah, this would look great hung on a wall.
Are fantastic stretched on a canvas because really they are a work of art. And David and I actually talked about keeping this one to use on our bed, or because it's big. The size on this one is 90 by 72, by the way. So we talked about either keeping it for a tablecloth or to use as a bed coverlet.
Yeah, amazing.
If you're not hanging it, don't sew. It is finished. It just doesn't have batting and backing, but the quilt itself is finished. So yeah, I hope somebody snags it and finishes it, or at least does something gorgeous with it. Frame it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot of work went into this for sure.
a lot of work, a lot, and just really cool fabrics
I love
too.
that fabric right there.
I know, really good fabrics, and they're all kind of pretty and soft and shiny. And then there's a few, calicos and florals, but most of it's from what you can tell is probably formal wear.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. That's what they used them for. So
yeah.
Era, I have no idea, probably 60s, maybe 50s.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure on this one. What do you guys think? That no quilts? 50s, 60s, probably. Maybe 70s. I don't know. But it is a beautiful piece. I hope somebody snags it. If not, we will be sending her over to eBay, or maybe we'll keep it. I don't know. I just love it.
Yeah, we might have to put that on the table.
Beautiful deal on this. And yeah, if you can show the corners up top too. The corners also have stars. So yeah, quite a bit of love and patience and patterning, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Went into it. Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And honey, thank you for showing it for me.
Oh, of course. And we'll bring it back at the recap.
Yep, we'll bring it back for the recap. Thanks, guys.
Right here for you guys. All right. So my next round, Sarah, is going to be 20.
87 people in the house. Thank you guys so much. We still have a ton to get through.
Yes.
So hang out. I've got some more Pyrex coming, some more dollies.
Awesome.
And some more paper. Yeah.
Well, I've got a bar item here, but with that being said, I wouldn't necessarily use it in a bar. You don't have to. It's definitely the sculpt itself, the design is super cool, very Paris, but also could really go in so many different displays. This is from the late 50s, early 60s, made by Tilso in Japan. Hey, Holly Berry, it's good to see you.
Hi, Holly Berry. How you doing, sweetie?
So it is made in Japan. You put your Japan stamp down at the bottom. It does have the song label on here partially. So I don't know for sure what song it plays. We're going to listen to it in a second. But this decanter was done and made for G.H. Mum champagne. So on the top, you've got the G.H. ad. and it's in the style of a Paris kiosk, advertisement kiosk, which is what this would be. And so you've got your top for your decanter, you pop that off, and then you've got your spout to pour out of your little decanter. Thank you, Phil. I see your bid. And I will say this comes out nicely. Remember last time when I broke the one cork? By the way, the cork for the other decanter that I sold last week, we fixed it and sent it out. So, but this has its original cork with a little spout, nice and clean. So inside the brass, you've got your glass decanter, and it's surrounded with metal, and then this is laid onto the metal like a tag, one complete tag, and then you've got a little ding right here. Looks like someone dropped it when they were pouring, but when you're displaying it, that is covered up by the top of the kiosk, so you don't actually see that. So I think it's a great display, like something in Paris, love in Paris. Put this up there, have some hearts, some dolls, whatever you want to do. Thank you, Phil. I see your bid. If anybody else wants to get in, you can go in at 25. It's 11 inches tall. We're going to listen to the song.
What is that? I don't know, guys. What is that song?
I don't know. One of the words in there says saw. So that is the only word that they left us. I think I saw my drunk.
We used to do the little hand motion thingies to these. You know what I'm talking about?
And people do it in rounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Well, let's count it down. I think, yeah, great for a display. This pops off, and the little pouring spout sits inside that little plastic piece. So it just rotates on there nice and easy. You don't have to worry about a stuck lid or anything. So
Yes.
let's count them down. 15, 14. Thank you, Phil. 13, 10. I'm sorry, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Sally had a steamboat. The steamboat had a bell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Let's sing songs to it. I think that's great. We can make our own words. So yeah, this is the little trigger. You set it down and it stops playing. So you can keep it wound. I don't know why I just did that, because I'm gonna unwind it, let it wind down when before I shut
That's
it.
a great little kiosk.
Thank
Love
you
it.
so much. I love it. Going to you, Phil. Thank you.
Thanks, Phil. Okie dokie. So this round is starting at 64. And this is so iconic. I want to say this is only the second time I've had this pattern ever in 13 years of selling vintage. And this is Pyrex Pink Daisy. If you did not know, most of you do. It was made between 1956 and 1962. It is gorgeous. It is in nice shape, as you can see. And I am including a number 78 cradle, which is an adjustable magic cradle with it. So you're going to get the cradle and the Pyrex. Now, the cool thing about this Pyrex is it is a casserole divided dish. Okay. And the lid is a 945C. This piece is a 1.5 quart divided. And the neat thing about these that they made, these were actually meant to serve as a trivet. So the lid has an extended lip, if you will. It has a little height to it because you could actually use, and that's what they intended it for, is you would use it as a trivet just like that for your hot dish, right? 2 casseroles and 1 dish, my Midwest heart. Holly Berry.
We're going to faint.
% I'm with you. I'm a Midwest girl too. And I love a good casserole. I love a good casserole.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, yes, the 1.5 quart Pyrex. It is a beautiful little piece. It is in immaculate shape. Really nice. No chips, no cracks, no issues to the design. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I don't see any scratches on it as I'm holding it up to my ring light. So no scratches, maybe a little brown spot there on the bottom, that little guy. I haven't tried to get him off. I'm pretty sure some barkeeper's friend would do it. Yeah, hot dish. And this piece was in The Marvelous Miss Maisel on Netflix. It was also what January Jones brought in Mad Men, her hot dish, over to her neighbor's house. Okay. So this is really, really iconic. It's been in a lot of Hollywood productions. It is the mid-century promo piece, and it's called Pink Daisy. It is a potluck dish with the divider, and I'm asking $64 for this and this awesome cradle. Now, the cradle is pretty cool because it's one of those that just can adjust, and it will fit any size. You can see you can adjust it up or down. So if you have a bigger piece of Pyrex that you want to use this on and you don't want to use it on the pink one, it's a great deal. The little cradles themselves go for about 18 to 25, and this piece itself sells for 65 to 70, sometimes up to 85. So it's basically like you're getting the cradle for free. $64. Epic pattern. The fact that it's got the lid and the lid isn't jacked up. There are no chips or cracks at all on the lid. And yes, thank you, Bree. She's my Pyrex guru as well. It was one of the first prints that they came out with. So again, 1956 to 1962 was the only time this was made. This is a very expensive little dish. And I am including the cradle that it fits into as well. And you can see this is an actual Pyrex cradle, number 78. There you go. Okay. So I don't see any interest. I think it's a killer piece. If you know, you know, and this definitely will sell on eBay if nobody wants it here. But I'm offering it here at $64, which is like getting the cradle for free. Right. So,
and it looks so amazing with the cradle. I think it just adds.
I'm going to put it back in the cradle, and I'm going to show you how cool it is. And I love how nicely it just sits in the cradle. It definitely lends more of a mid-century feel to it as well. So you're going to get the lid, which originally served as a trivet, the cradle, and the piece itself. Gail, thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to start a countdown, you guys, and much appreciated. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and hella deal, Gail. Yes. Thank you so much for your bid. Thank you. Thank you. Great it is fun. Yeah, if you don't have this one and you're a collector and you like the pink, it is an iconic Pyrex. Everybody knows the pink daisy. All right. Thank you for the bid. And Holly, Gail, you rock. Thank you so much. It is yours. Also came in turquoise, but was Jadge. And for those of you that don't know, Jadge was made in England. Right. So that's really cool, Brie. I just learned a thing. I didn't know that.
Very cool. I've got some littles. You all know I love finding the littles at these estate sales. So I'm going to go through them pretty quick. I'm starting them just at $9 for choice. One set is going to be a pair. So this is the pair that is coming together for $9. That's right. Steve doesn't need to know about it. He's dreaming. He's having a good time. Steve. Let him be. We've got the single taper in the candle holder and a little pitcher. And these are made out of nice shiny brass, nice solid brass. So these come together as a choice. Great for your miniatures, but also good to add in with other things. Great for your dollhouse stuff as well. We had this guy a while back, but I'm bringing him just to give you guys a chance. We have our own little flocked Winona, and she's got her wood hanging out with it, chewing on it. It's made in Germany, West Germany, and I want to say it's, I always say it wrong, so I'm going to look at it. Kunsterschultz or something like that. So that's, I'm just going to say it like that. There it goes. There it is.
Something German, yes. German beaver for the win.
Yes, just a nice little beaver. with his wood. And I also have a fun toy. This is one of those old wood toy tops made in Japan. Thank you, Holly. And you've got the blue and red stripe, really cool. One of those tops where you get the string and you spin it out there, but it makes for a really cool little toy to put in a shelf or anything. You can have it sitting down or whatever. So that is another little toy I've got. This is a little wall hanging guy. Got this from the estate sale. I just love having any of these little old phones, little wall phone,
Yeah.
made out of wood and metal. And it has a little paper hanger. I think it's paper. Yeah, like a paper hanger. So you could just hang it up. You could also put a magnet on the back and have it on your fridge as a little magnet too.
That's cute.
So yeah, I love that guy. And this was my favorite. I kept it for a while up with my cameras. This little metal planes from the 60s, 70s in there. And it is by Franconia. Let's see. Franconia is on this part of the wing. Get in there nice and tight. Franconia. Um, and on this side, it says a mailbox series. And when I looked it up, they came in a little box, and I guess they were probably sent through the mail. Let me show you what the mailbox series box looked like.
Oh, cool.
And so each one would be a plane with windows, and the stickers would have all the stuff on it. Well, this one, it doesn't have the stickers anymore. Some little kids took off the stickers, which I did that kind of stuff often when I was little.
Yeah.
So you just have the plane,
Cute.
but what's cool about it is you've got the little metal wheels, and when you set it down, it looks like he's about to take off. So, and this guy's pretty collectible in the 20s, in the 30s with its original box. So $9. I thought it was a fun little guy. Even if you're thinking for holidays for stocking stuffers, it would be a fun little gift. But the little wheels roll, and he sits really nice. So a metal toy. We have a wood top. We have a fun decor piece, just a little phone. Let's put him up forward like this. We got our brown beaver, one on it. And then we've got
Little
our
Winona.
little brass pieces. Those are all choices for $9. And the two brass pieces come together for $9.
Cute. All right. $9 for
How much
little.
is-
I don't see any bids. If
All
you
right.
want to get in on these, go ahead and do it now, and then we can count them down.
Yep.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thank
guys so much. All
Okay.
right. I'll set them aside.
All righty. Hang on just 1 second. Oh, yes, I did those. Okay, and I did that. Good. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do these dollies. These are really cool. These are also from my girl Bree. This is at Vintage. And for those of you that might not have been here in the beginning to hear, we are going to go shopping at Bree's house Wednesday night. It is going to be dolls and more. She is getting ready for her garage sale so they can move. So we're going to go live shop there Wednesday night at Bree's house for a vintage garage sale. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So let me show you these. I'm starting these at $20 each, and I have two for choice. And this one was in her original box. And this is a Princess Anna doll. And as you can see, the character is Red Riding Hood. Now, the box is kind of trashed, okay? But we do still have her original box. And she is so cute. So she is a doll that I had never heard of. But look at the hand painting on the face. Beautiful. And then she has little felt greenery coming out of her basket and some little red berries. I'm on the way to Grandma's house. And this guy said that he was going to huff and he was going to puff. Wait, that's a different Three Pigs story.
Different one.
Three Pigs. Well, he said he blew Grandma's house in. It was terrible. So he is so cute. This is a pale blue. I know it's kind of reading gray on the camera. It is a pale blue. She's just sweet as she can be. Here's her hair with her little Red Riding Hood cape down. And I think her face is beautiful. And again, this brand of doll called a Princess Anna doll. They made all different kinds of Princess Anna dolls. And this is the cute one. You know what? Maybe that one from earlier is a Princess Anna doll, Brie. I wonder. So she is a sweetheart. Really nice shape, again, from Bree's grandma's collection. And she is just a little lover girl. So I'm going to put her little hood back on. And she goes here in her box. Okay. And here is her little cover that goes on the box. And you can see the plastic is kind of trashed. It's ripped up here, but she still has her box. So that's choice number one, Little Red Riding Hood. She is absolutely fabulous. These do date to the 50s, by the way, 50s. The second choice is a Virga doll in the box. And I was really loving her pink and blue dress. I'll be honest. That is why I was really just enjoying looking through all the dolls at Bree's house. And I thought her dress was sweet. Sure enough, she is the maid of honor. Virga dolls were made by Beeler Arts in New York. And she also dates to the 1950s. Now, she is still tied in her box. I cannot get her out. There we go, Phil. Wrong nursery rhymes. Holy cow. So her little outfit is just pristine. I don't think she's really been out of the box. Again, from Bree's grandma's collection. And she is gorgeous. She does have sleepy eyes. So she will go to sleep. Go to sleep, Carly.
Go to sleep.
They are not closing. Okay. Her sleepy eyes really aren't closing. I don't know what that's. Maybe they don't close. Hold on. They look like sleepy eyes, but you know what? I don't think they are. Okay, I'm wrong. She does not have sleepy eyes. That's why they're not closing. Okay. I'll get you up close. Whoa, there she goes.
Oh, she gone.
All right. So that's how she was kind of held in the box. Think this may be her first time out, but she is such a little cutie. Yeah, they're like painted on, but they do not go to sleep. My bad. So she has millinery flowers because she's in the wedding. She's part of the wedding party, and she has quite a darling little dress on. So again, Bree, honored to go through Grandma's dolls. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I love her. It's pink satin. I don't know if you can really see it through, but it's actually pink satin underneath this little blue layer. And it is just absolutely darling. So sweet. So I love her. Her little face is turned. There we go. So I'm gonna put her back in her box. She does still have the little metal piece that holds her in. And again, she is a Virga doll. I have sold Virga dolls a couple times, but they are on the older side, definitely 1950s. So we have our Little Red Riding Hood Dolly, who is a Princess Anna doll. Or we have our Virga doll, the bridesmaid. 20 for each. Great deal on these vintage dolls from the 50s.
With the
going once, going twice. I don't see any bids. All right, we'll keep it moving. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I've got a quick claim for my next round. I have two items. They're the same, but the condition's a little different. So I'm going to show them together. We've got these really cool from the late 50s, kind of kitschy fisherman mugs. We have, they say our favorite fisherman on both of them. This one here, you have the U and the R is kind of missing partially. Other than that, everything else is still intact as far as the paint. This one doesn't have its original tag. So this one is the one with the condition issues, but it's still really nice. I love the fact that the handle is this guy and his got the fisher, the hook going all the way with the fish kind of hanging off with the bobber and everything. It's in nice condition. Like I said, just a little bit of missing on the hour. This is one of the choices. The other one is one that has all of the writing still intact. And on the bottom, it does still have its original foil tag. And on the tag, it says BP Imports, made in Japan. They made a lot of different types of kitschy type of things, novelty mugs and such. But you see the crazing is definitely there. But that's just on the surface. The actual piece itself is in excellent condition. And they both measure right at 4 inches tall. So they're great for gifts, great for that fisher person in your life. Unfortunately, it doesn't say fisher person, it says man, but we know there's a lot of fishing women out there, including Sarah. So those are the choices, and it's a quick claim. So we'll just put a dollar amount on them and tell you the letter to put in. So they're going to be $15 each. $15 each. Just put in the letter F for fisherman, or favorite, and you can get one or two depending on how many you want.
Those are
So
so cute and
$15 each.
cheeky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love his face. Those are adorable.
So like,
Definitely
oh,
1950s for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So made in Japan, great condition, just a little bit of missing on our right here. So $15 each. Just put in F as in fisherman, and they will be yours. One of them or
Okay.
both. Thank you guys.
I don't see any comments. So we are going to keep moving. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Let's see. I have this lot. I'm going to do all of these together for a quick claim. And you remember I was telling you the kitschy prints were in an envelope? Well, this was it. So these were Northern Girls. Originally, this would have been 25 cents. And they are American Beauty portraits, the complete set of Northern for little girls in full color. These are super cool. And Frances Hook was the initial artist that did these. She was never really given a lot of credit on her art, but Frances Hook was the artist. And these pieces first appeared on toilet paper, tissue, and Kleenex in, I think it was 1950. Yeah, it was 1959. And then the little girls that were on the ads were so popular, they ended up doing these art prints so you could frame the Northern Tissue Girls. So they're very iconic. When you know them, you see them, or when you see them, you know them rather. And they're so sweet. So the first one is, pardon me, what affectionately we've always called the Charmin Girl, but it's really Northern Tissue. This one is the little blonde sweetheart. And is she clinging on to flowers? Yes, looks like some
Okay,
kind.
I thought she was crushing a bunch of little chicks.
Well, it could be crushing a duck if you want it to be that, but I really think it's just flower. Now, these two have been, somebody got in the lipstick. You remember the dog print? Somebody got in the lipstick and gave her some rouge and some lips, and they gave the baby
Little clown baby.
they gave the baby some clown makeup. Okay. So are they original to the package? Yes. Is that lipstick look original? No. So I'm pricing these accordingly. I'm including all four together. Okay. They're all going to come together in a quick claim in their American Beauty portrait package. Two of them, I'm basically throwing these in for free. I'm not charging you for the ones for Rouge.
Right.
And I am doing a quick claim on this for $14, and you get all four. So $14 quick claim, type in the letter C for Coleman. $14, and you can get all four, even though two have seen interesting times. But you can always do something fun with those two.
Absolutely.
Definitely could frame those two. All right, Bree, those are coming to you in the package. You've got it, sweetie. Reminds me of your cute little girls. Yes. So, Bree, those are for you for 14. And I have lost my pen. Oh, yeah. All right, David, we'll throw it back to you. Thanks, Bree.
Right. Cool. I have a quick claim as well. We're going to go through these. We've got a couple of stuffed animals. And these first two are carnival toys from the 70s. We've got our yellow bear. Oh, yeah. And he's got like pink eyes. I do think that they glow in dark, but I don't have my flashlight on me. But we've got the nice yellow fuzz fur on him. He is DeVille Creations in New York. He's got his little tag right here. And I like the fact that he kind of stands. You'll have to lean him up, otherwise he'll just kind of go, oh. But he's got most of his stuffing in there. His head's nice and tight. So, and no issues as far as smells. So he's 20 inches tall. These are going to be quick claims. He has his original little hanger that they would have used at the carnival, having him hanging up there for you to win him. And then we've got this carnival toy. He is a cool little bear. His ears are kind of tucked back. But the cool thing is when you get those ears out, you can see that really cool calico patchwork. You've got the ears patchworked, and the bottom portion has that patchwork as well. He is Oh, there's his little hanger right here as well. I don't think yeah, there's his tag. And he's got his tag, but no brand on there, but made in Korea on there. And no smells on him either. He'll just sit there for you with those little ears kind of popping out. And then, and he measures about 12 inches tall. This little kitty, I do not know anything about this guy. His little mouth needs a little bit of love. You can see
He's so cute.
he's a poor little fellow, but he's definitely a handmade fellow with green back, and he's got his little purple bow on there. You could definitely take him off if you wanted. But I like the blues, red, and purple
Yeah.
all together. Kind of weird, and nice and fluffy on the front. So those are the choices, and like I said, quick claims. And I'm just doing them for $12 each. Just put in S for stuffed animal. So they're just $12 each, and you can have one of these little misfits just ready to go onto your bed or with the toys.
They're cute. I love vintage plushies. Don't you guys? They are so fun.
We're the three best friends.
I remember my grandparents had pink and blue toilet paper, and I loved it.
Oh, nice. All right, so $12 each. Just put in the letter S. Ooh, that's nice. So Phil, let me know if you want our bear with the nice calico ears and bottom, or we've got our yellow bear or our red kitty.
Cute.
Thank you.
Those are fun. Thank you, Phil. If anybody else is interested in a critter, letter S, $12.
They look like they're trying to get home from the bar. Like,
yeah, they do. They're definitely the best friends that anybody's ever seen. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Phil, just let me know which one of these fuzzies you want. Thank you.
Thanks, Phil. Congrats.
Okay.
Hello, fluff to Vuvu.
I'll wait here for you, Vuvu.
We will have that waiting for Vuvu when she gets here, Phil. I wish you could come too.
I know. All right. Thank you. Congrats, our Vuvu.
Awesome. All righty. I am going to do a quick claim on these little boogers. These are the more expensive Nancy Ann storybook dolls, one of which is called a $1 at 10 o'clock scholar. That was new to me. The other one is a little blue bonnet girl. That's all I've got. So I'm quick claiming these. This is a $1 at 10 o'clock scholar, and she has the composite face. She has composite arms and composite legs that are frozen. The Nancy Ann storybook dolls, from everything I've been reading, and again, I am no doll person. I'm not. But I have been selling a lot of dolls lately, and I've been kind of trying to figure out what's what. So these date to the early 40s. And I know, Phil, I wish you could too, for sure. We would have a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Super cute on them. They're in great shape. This one's like kind of like got a little green turquoise thing going on. And then she has like a little pale blue floral, kind of a petticoat over little breeches. So she has little pants underneath. These are super duper sweet. And I am quick claiming these 1940s Nancy Ann composite storybook dolls. Look how perfect the faces are. I am doing these for $18 each. Type in the letter N. 18 each. Type in the letter N. And they are precious. So $1 or blue bonnet, just let me know. Letter N, $18 each. We absolutely can FaceTime while you guys are here. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We will do it, Phil. Debbie, would you like the little, we'll call this one green blue or light blue? Green blue or light blue? Or you can certainly take both. And if anybody else wanted to get in and Debbie takes one and you want the other one, $18. They are Nancy Ann storybook dolls from the early 40s, and they are composite. Awesome. Hand-painted faces and precious. So cute. Thank you, Debbie. Just let me know. Okay, you're going to take the green blue one. You've got it. And if anybody wants my little pale blue cutie, there is her little dress. She is adorable, and she has a little felt blue bonnet. She's 18, letter N. You can have her. All right. Thanks, Debbie.
Cute.
And babe, I think that
was it.
I think that was my last round.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
Well, I will go ahead and get on my recap. So if you see something you love, just all you have to do is just type in the name of the item and the price that we tell you. So nice, easy claim. If there's more than one person, we'll quickly do a countdown just to give you a chance. So these two items I have at $12. A really fun handmade little kitty cat with green on the back. He is about 8.5 inches tall. So all you have to do is just put in red cat 12 to claim him. And then I've got this really cool bear with the nice patchwork calico design. He also has it on the ears. Oh, that's cool, Deb. So,
Awesome. I love that.
so he is also 12. Just put in bear 12. I'm a bear. And then I have these two really cool fisherman mugs made by, what was it? B&F Imports in Japan from the 50s. These are $15 each. Just put 15 fishermen, and you can just ask for one or two. One is in really nice condition. The other one is good condition, just missing a little bit of the writing there. So just $15 on those. I have this really amazing psychoceramic creepy feller with the jeweled eyes by Christ. So he is marked down here, Christ. Oh my gosh, look at this, the bug that just came in. Anyways, it was like a dragonfly.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, so he's a nude feller. Sorry, I keep on getting distracted by the firefly. That's so cool.
You're
Or
fine.
dragonfly.
Debbie, I want to see your dolls, Debbie. Send me a picture of your dollies.
And this was going to be 36, one of the new Nicks by Christ. So just put in 36.
He's so creepy.
He is.
But fabulous. So, yeah.
I also had this at $25. It doesn't sell here. I think we're just going to keep him. He's Mr. Zip from the U.S. Mail. And he's trying to tell everybody, hey, make sure you put your zip code in there. Otherwise, I don't know where the hell I'm going. So Homer Laughlin made it in the 60s with the gold on it. Just put in $25, Mr. Zip.
Mr. Zip helps your packages from us get to you every week.
Every damn week. Hi, how you doing, Bucky?
What's up, David?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging out here with my friend Jeff. What do you think about Jeff? Hi.
What's Jeff's deal?
Jeff is just kind of chilling. He's on this rod. I don't know. But,
he's got a peg up his bottom and he's got pajamas on.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. I'm Bucky.
Hi, Bucky.
Bye, guys.
Hi. So Jeff is coming with a fun little dog made in Japan, and these two come together just for $25. He is from Ginny Dolls, and it's
Ginny with a G.
Vogue. Yeah, with a G. So we've got our Vogue stamp here as well as down here, but we'll keep that private for him. So just put in $25. A boy and his dog. 25.
Little Jeff and his dog for 25.
I have a really cool Brutalist piece for 32. Just put 32 Brutalist, a really nice frog on lily pad with the cattails. This guy goes for about 30 to 50 on eBay, depending on who's watching. So I'm just asking the amount I told you, 32. Thank you. Jeff. Oh, Jeff, you going? So
you got
Jeff
it. He will go with Ginny that you got.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yes,
So
and he comes with a little doggy.
Yeah, and here's Jenny. Hi, Jeff. I'm coming.
Oh, we're going to be friends. We're going to play.
Yes.
I can't wait to play.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Here we go. All right,
Wow.
she's done. She's very excited.
Awesome.
Jeff babies. Awesome.
Heck yeah. And then I had these books for $10 each. We have Nomads of the North by Walt Disney, the Nobby Boys to the Rescue from 1965, and then Tag Along with these cool creatures. The turtle is the star of the book, and he's even on the back. So those are just $10 each. Really great illustrations inside and a nice story. They do come with their dust covers as well. So $10, just put in Tag Along 10, Nomads 10, or The Boys 10.
Nice. The Nobby Boys.
The Nobby Boys. And then I had this set of hors d'oeuvre little knives and forks. It came originally with 18. This has 16 in it. So, but you do have almost a complete set that you can definitely use. Take them out of the box and use them. Stainless steel, easy to clean. So just $12 on those. And $9, just $9, easy claim. A fun metal toy plane from the 60s, 70s. Just put in 9 plane, 9 wood top, 9 flocked beaver, fuzzy beaver, 9 wood phone, or $9 brass miniatures.
Those are so cute.
All right, and that's everything for me.
All right. All right, guys. So if you're watching on the replay, make sure to email us at Ttbsarahc if you want any of those items. And here is my recap. Here we go. Okay. I have these little kitty lithos. They are 8x10. They are from the 70s by Florence Kruger. This is Fluffy, and this one is Snowball. And they are sweet. They have yarn, and they are like a watercolor style litho. The faces are so good. So I will do these. And Annette, David has got you for the wooden phone. Thank you.
Thank you, Annette. I got you.
Yes, and I will do these for $9 each. Just put in kitty 9 or yellow kitty 9 or white kitty 9. Okay, $9 each. They're 8x10s, ready to frame. They are lithos from the 70s, and they are adorable. Okay, so $9 each on those if anybody wants them. And then I had my little Avon dollies, and these are from It's a Small World. And I was asking 14 on each. I will do them all for $12 each, but that's about as low as I can go because I paid $5 each for these. So $12 each. And you can type in which one that you would like. Okay. And those are Avon Small World dollies. Okay. And then I had
Susan RV put in 12. Susan, just let us know which one you want.
Susan, let me know which one or ones, sweetheart. I'm pretty sure it's the red one. Just do red, purple, brown, and you can claim them that way. Okay, you got it, Susan. Thank you, love. This little one is yours. Congrats. And then I had what we think is now a Princess Anna doll, but it's in a storybook doll box. I will do her for 18 if anybody would like her. I think she is a Princess Anna doll. She's in the wrong box, but she is real sweet. She does not have any issues. So just type in blue and pink 18 or Anna 18, and I'll know what you mean on her. Okay. I have a storybook composite dolly left for 18. Nancy Ann doll from the 40s. So type in Nancy Ann 18. And then I had the Virga doll at 20, but I will do her for 18. Or the Princess Anna Red Riding Hood. I will do either one of those for 18. So type in, and these are from the 50s. So type in Virga 18 or Little Red Riding Hood 18. Okay. And those are in their original boxes. And then I had one of the Kitschy Litho Kobe cards left. And it is the little bear. It's 11x14, ready to frame. And these are from the 60s. So Kobe card, 11x14, $12 bear. All right. And that is going to be, I think,
one more item.
Oh, yes, my quilt that didn't sell. So this is my gorgeous crazy quilt. It's 90x72. It has stars in it. It's made from beautiful different materials. Era, I don't really know, honestly. 50s to 60s is what the material speaks to me, but it could be older than that. Sarah Lee was saying, these can go back to the 1900s because of the satins. So Debbie, I've got you for the bear for 12. Thank you, love. Putting that down for you, Debbie, right now.
This was 60, correct?
And that was 50. 50 if you would like to claim the crazy quilt. It's in beautiful shape. It is unfinished. It needs batting and backing. But you could, it's thin enough, you could either use it as a tablecloth or just a coverlet.
Right.
Because it is sewn together nicely. It's not going to fall apart or anything. It's just
Right.
not. So it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It doesn't have any issues other than a few of the fabrics have bled through to the backside, which is, kind of normal with that kind of stuff. And if you put backing on it, you would never know. So 50 on the crazy quilt, if anybody is interested. And I think that is it. I'm writing Debbie down.
That is it for me as well.
Fantastic. Guys, what a fun night. Thank you so much for hanging out and supporting small business here on YouTube. This is how we pay our car payment, house payment, all that good stuff. So it's really nice to have you guys here to support our business. Thank you very, very much, truly, from the bottom of our heart. It's weird economic times, and we are so grateful for all of you being here. So thank you so much. Guys, if you are looking for more dollies, if you like toys, if you like kitsch and mid-century, come Wednesday night. We are pre-shopping Bree's vintage garage sale. And it will be everything from the rest of Grandma's dolls to Grandma's dolls clothes to anything else she pulls out that she wants to offload. So we are going up Wednesday to help her with that. And then we'll be going live from my channel at our regular time at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
So yes, I'm so encouraged too. Debbie, I didn't know that you collected Nancy Ann dolls. You will definitely want to be here Wednesday night. Bring a ton of Grandma's dolls. And we're going to be, letting things go for pretty decent prices. Just so they can have the space to clear out and move. And then whatever doesn't sell with us on Wednesday night, she's having the garage sale for Friday and Saturday up in Denver, Brighton. So FYI, if you're local and you love dolls and stuff, definitely hit Bree up. This is it vintage. She's in the comments, and she can get you fixed up, and we'll live shop from her house. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sue. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, guys. And Debbie, I'm so thrilled. I had no idea. So that's going to be so fun. If anybody has any questions between now and then, feel free to email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And mods, thank you guys so much for another great night. Holly, thanks for taking the time to bid in, sweetie. And all of you on the mod squad, thank you so much for your help and encouragement and getting us to 100 thumbs up in this broadcast.
Yes.
Much appreciated, chat and mods. You guys are awesome. It takes a village, and we could not do this without all of you. So thank you again for being here and hanging with us. The rest of the week, we are going to, of course, be busy picking. We got a bunch of doctor's appointments and weird crap this week. So we have another busy week. And remember, invoices will go out tomorrow. Anything that you purchased on Wednesday night with David and I will combine with anything that you purchased tonight. And that will all invoice for you on a combined bill tomorrow that will go out. All right. So, guys, thanks again just for a fun night and always being positive and uplifting and fun in the comment section. Just great. Good energy all the way around. So, all right, guys, if you are watching this on replay and there was something that was in the recap that you want, email me as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm going to throw all this stuff on eBay probably tomorrow and the next day. Okay. So check out the eBay store. Speaking of, if you haven't gotten to, there is a bunch of stuff listed over there for sale. The link is in the description of this video for eBay, as well as our merch store has some fun Halloween designs. If you're looking for a new Halloween t-shirt and you want it to be vintagey, we have the solution for that. So check out my Redbubble link in the description. And as always, subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques and myself. It's free. So thank you guys again for a great night. And we will see you back then on Wednesday night from Bree's garage sale. It is vintage, and she's a vintage dealer. So it's not just dolls. It's going to be all kinds of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
And we're live shopping from Bree's house. So yes, thank you for dropping that link. It is there in the comment section. And have a great week, you guys. Have a wonderful week. Keep up with us on Facebook in our Facebook group. Link is in the description of the video for that too. And it's just a fun place to connect throughout the week. So have a good one, and be kind to yourself. Hang in there and do something kind for somebody else this week. All right. Our chat is a really good living example of that. All right, you guys. Peace, love, and vintage. Love to all. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Being here. Bye.